Previously, you visited Bremen, defeated a lake monster, travelled back through Targos, and learned of the ill-fated Garrett who was climbing Kelvin's cairn with some adventurers.
Yeah, what a fool.
Yep. And his dog, Boy, returned just as you were in town. I think the general consensus was that the group were going to, after speaking to his husband, were going to actually head straight for Kelvin's cairn in an attempt to basically go and find him, I think. Is that an accurate summary, I suppose?
Apart from the fact we didn't kill the lake monster because we're not murderous hobos who kill.
Oh, you did not? Well, you dealt the lake monster, should I say.
Yeah. We trained the lake monster and made a friend out of it, basically.
Ooh.
And it went away.
Well, let's be honest, we made a pet out of it.
After a mishap with a fireball, let's say. Yeah.
Uh-huh. What do you take us for, Craig? A bunch of murdering hobos who kill anything without proper thought or reason?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an accurate summary.
So I think the general group plan was that you were to head towards Kelvin's cairn, unless anyone's got any other plans.
Nope.
Is a cairn? Is it not a burial mound? It's not a mountain, is it?
It's a mountain, yeah.
It is a mountain, though you're right about the titling.
Right. Okay. Do we need to stock up on supplies since we're climbing a mountain in literal ice?
That might be a wise idea, Wilfred.
Sounds like a good idea.
I can't argue with that.
Which town are we in again? Is it Brinchester?
Wait, near Targos.
No,
you
we were.
are
I
you're
thought
about to
we
leave
were.
Targos, I think.
Okay, have we long rested?
Didn't
Yeah,
we-
you will do.
Hold on, didn't we get clear out here or so because we were talking about camping in the trees when we ran into the dog?
That was going
yeah.
to be the plan, Peter, and then Frank, and then I think we come across the dog before we got that far. He said,
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Just outside of Targos, we came across the dog.
Right on.
So you guys tell me what's the plan in direction, where you going, what do you want to do?
I think we should stock up in Targos.
Yep. It's not a bad idea.
we
I mean,
established that we had 35 gold each as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where is Kelvin's cairn in regards to this map?
It's there.
This? Okay.
Barrel journey, isn't it?
It is a big journey, yeah.
Should I suggest that we go via Tourmaline?
I
Yes,
would
can do.
concur.
That would probably be the best last stop before we go. I agree.
It's not a completely straight line, but at least we can.
Follow. You're at least getting 3/4 of the way there on a footpath, at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you've probably got Tourmaline over here, or alternatively Caer Konig, which is here, being the closest two towns to Kelvin's cairn.
Am I right in saying that the bigger black circles are bigger towns?
I don't know actually, Peter.
I mean, Brinchester is big.
I think you're right there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't find anything in Targos for a stock up. Oh, we've got dogs, haven't we?
You've got a couple of dog sleds, yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, so we're in Targos. Should we? I would suggest a healing potion each.
Probably a wise idea.
Wouldn't hurt.
Okay. So you search out the general store, and yeah, you can. He's got enough to give you sell you a healing potion each at 50 gold pieces per person.
50 gold per
50
person.
gold per person?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Like duty free.
I say,
We only have 35 each.
Yeah.
well, keep your
Maybe you
gold.
could just get a gift.
Keep your potion, mate. I've got cure wounds.
Me too.
Believe me, I think it'd be good for us to have it, but at that price, I mean, what are we supposed to do?
That's actually normal pricing for a healing potion.
Oh no, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just like, it's not going to help us much.
Maybe we could kill him and take the healing potion.
And what were we saying about murder hobos? Well, you know.
I don't kill good people.
Yes, I tried to change it. Here we are.
What are you going to do? Sorry.
Makes it easier then, Daryl, when you view everyone as evil.
Can you do me a favour? Can you all make a wisdom saving throw, please? Unless, and these are the caveats, not including you, Daryl, and if your alignment is lawful good, please.
What's
Oh.
my alignment?
Lawful neutral, I am.
In which
Same
case,
here.
it's saving, baby.
I can't remember.
Grandma's fine.
Oh.
Frost is okay. Inch, well, should be interesting.
What's
Just let me,
it?
just
That's
let me
not what
find
you
my
wanna hear.
alignment 'cause I can't remember what it is.
24.
Where'd you find your alignment?
It's in biography.
Wait,
Oh,
did my
neutral.
fucking dice change?
And it's under ideals.
No, they didn't. Okay.
Hang on, I need to do my wisdom saving throw.
And I think Inch Bash with a 95, Greg.
Yeah, with his 2D100s.
200.
Okay. All right, fine. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna are you stocking up in Targos, buying the usual rations?
Yes.
Yep.
Basically, it's gonna cost you a gold piece each.
Alright.
All right, and then enough to get you to Tourmaline and do what you need to do, basically. So
Okay, gold.
you head up north to Tourmaline, and yeah, again, it's just bitterly cold all the time in Icewind Dale. In all honesty, it's a 9-mile trip roughly, and so it will take you roughly 9 hours because the dogs move at about a mile an hour through the horrendous weather. In fact, no, I'm wrong. It's more than that. You move at 2 miles an hour, so it takes you about 4.5 hours. Sorry, to make it to Tourmaline. Tourmaline is a pretty big town, yeah. As far as the north goes, are you just plotting a little course there to the thing?
It's only 22.5 miles.
Easy then, right? You can
Oh,
walk that in absolute storming blizzards with no problem whatsoever.
Hop, skip, and jump be our way there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get us a
where's
beat.
Tourmaline?
I get us a beat. We dance along the way. Come on.
Tourmaline. Why are these not in alphabetical order? Fucking thing.
We've not been to Tourmaline yet, have we?
Nope.
I don't think I have. There you go.
Libria. No.
Boom. This is Tourmaline.
It is a dog town.
Okay. Yep. Again, sits on Mare de Walden. It is again predominantly fishing town. Slightly further north than the others. Population of roughly 600. Yeah. So it's your average kind of 10-town settlement, Tourmaline. To be honest with you.
Should we warm up in
There is. So yeah, do you want to go on? So there is a tavern by the docks, or there's also an inn as well in town. Are you looking specifically for the inn?
Not specifically, I just thought something to warm up.
Makes sense.
We're getting gold light as well, so it might be worth looking out for a notice board, see if there's anything job-wise going around.
We can
Well, if
also
we
see if
can-
we can find any information about the dwarf that we're after.
Oh, yeah.
It's reasonable to assume he might have stopped here on his way if he wasn't in an all-fired hurry.
I forgot
Isn't it a
what
sh-
we're after.
Isn't it a she?
It's a she, yeah.
She then.
Torga? You mean Torga
Yeah,
Icewind?
Torga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right. Okay, yeah, it's a female dwarf that Torga is. Just so you know.
So I'm
So,
keeping an eye out for Torga. I'm gonna take
Head
the
towards the
scenic
inn.
route to the inn, or try and find the inn.
Okay. So you head to the inn, which is actually over here, and funnily enough, it's called the East Side.
East side is the
Well
best.
named. Well named.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do I reveal stuff again, Peter? What's the button again?
Click. It looks like a three-dimensional cube, as in a cube.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, here, and then you can click the assets, can't you?
Cubes are three-dimensional. Yeah, and then you right-click it, and there's there you go. East side to the west side.
There you go. There's
Oh,
the east side.
Until the arrow came, I genuinely just thought you'd put the east side on the town.
I mean,
All right.
It's over there.
So we're taking a scenic route. We are entering from the south, right? So walk
you
on
are
the
entering
docks.
from the south, so you're entering from this side.
Taking the scenic route, walk on the docks, and work our way through the top of the town, back around to the east side.
Daryl, we're not walking your dog.
Oh, I just want to make sure that we've established whether or not what's her face is here.
If she's a merchant, then should be at the market. I
Yeah,
think.
she's a traveling merchant.
She would be, she would be in this area roughly.
Oh, isn't that by the docks? Like I said, isn't that funny?
So you take a meander up and around the bay and around the dock, and you find that there is a tavern as well on the dock called the Blue Clam, or suspiciously like the Blue Waffle, really.
This is letting that one go, but
Not the Blue Oyster. The Blue Oyster bar.
at this point, I'd rather the Blue Oyster than the Blue Waffle. Just saying.
We don't fear the Reaper in the Blue Waffle. There we go. Right.
Well,
Speak
at
for
this point,
yourself.
it's clear that we can't go on. You know?
So, right. And yeah, you wander around the north side. She is definitely not in the marketplace or at the Blue Clam by the look of it. As you poke your head in and wander by, and she isn't in Tourmaline as far as you can establish.
Wouldn't you be really pissed off if you lived in Tamerlane and you come up to tavern and you lived in this house?
Right down the other. I mean, the odds of you falling into the bay is pretty strong, to be honest with you.
I was more thinking all these houses along here. I was like, I wouldn't want to live in this one. Wouldn't want to live on this one. No wall, edge of the wilderness. Like, wife and kids getting savaged by wild orcs.
I'll take this one right here.
Yep, that's where I'd be going.
I love the fact that the one thing we're considering is where we want to live in Tourmaline.
Yes, because I'm glad we moved away from adventuring and more into house hunting. That's good to know.
I want to go up to this house and see what Mad Cunt lives here.
Fair enough.
Frost wanders off into the distance.
A level 20 wizard.
I heard that there's a frostery called Ravison lives in that level on the edge of town.
I'm on my way. I'm gone.
I'm a bard. I piss people off. This is my giant partner. He smashes things with a thing. Our budget is 4.3 million. And we're looking for a house.
Right. Cool. So yeah, you have a good wander around Tourmaline, and she is nowhere to be seen. What do you want to do?
Well, if we're gonna get going trying to find this guy, we know that Chicky here goes in a loop from town to town to town. So she's going to be back around at any given moment. If we're going to focus on getting up to the cairn, we probably should ignore her for the moment, get any information, get going, because that guy's dying.
Just to kind of let you know as well, she also, you've been told, she sails to Luskan and back every time she does one of these loops as well.
Right, let's get down to the dock and the tavern. Sorry, and let's get done with what we're here for.
Yeah, quick stop and then head up the mountain, I guess.
Okay, yeah, so are you going, where do you want to stop? The east side?
Yeah, why not?
East side is the best.
It's the closest way to Kelvin's Cairn anyway.
So, yeah, you go to the east side and there is a dwarf, a human woman who runs the east side named Marta Pescreek.
No, that's a mouthful.
She's not very old. She's quite young. Who's leading the party? Who's bounded in there first?
I'll go in first.
Inch and who else?
I'll go.
All right, you two make a perception check for me, just the two of you.
Perception.
You see nothing, Dagnar.
I didn't mean to press it twice. Whatever.
Yeah. You notice, yeah, she's quite a young girl to be running an inn. To be honest with you, and she wears a ring on a necklace. Brown hair, brown eyes, pretty standard looking otherwise, but that's about all you notice.
How packed is the place?
Pretty dead, to be honest with you. She's just she is just basically cleaning tables and singing away to herself as she
I'd
come
like
in.
to rob the ring off her if it's dead.
She sings the following words. I'm not going to sing it for you because I'm not a great
Oh,
singer.
come on.
Oh, come on.
Get yourself
What kind of
immersed,
DM are
Craig.
What kind of DM am I? I'm not the singing kind.
Trying that.
Smiling on the inside kind, I guess.
Yeah. More well, I smile externally. That's when you want to be worried, but you can't see my face.
Yeah. When by the time the DM smiles, it's too late. Come on.
Yes.
Okay, so she's singing away. She's just cleaning stuff. Inch, you want to just steal her ring?
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
What is this group?
All right.
As she's singing, when she gets into that, just kind of take a seat on a
Of
bar
all
stool.
people to even try, the 8-foot, 20-stone Goliath is the one that's going to try this.
He's just going to reach up and go, "You don't see this!" and scare her into not noticing.
His name's not
I
John
want to get
Cena.
into a fight and steal the ring. Yeah.
While she's singing, I'll take a seat up on a bar stool and just tap out a beat to keep her going.
I find
Yeah,
a dark
fine.
corner to watch from.
Mm.
Ooh, moody. Okay.
I know what
Yeah.
shit's gonna go down with fucking Inch.
Mm.
From now on, Inch and Peter stay together when we split up.
She greets you
Wait, what?
individually, just good day, good day,
You
good
fireball
day.
for the
as you
sea
come in.
monster last week.
Fire bolted, not fireballed. Sorry.
So yeah, and Inch has instantly decided he wants to steal her necklace. How? Tell me how you plan on actually taking it from her, Inch.
How tall is she?
I mean, she's probably 5'4".
All right, I'm just gonna walk up to her, grab her by the throat, pick her up off her feet, and then yoink the ring off her round the.
What?
Okay, now.
Okay.
I hate it here.
Okay, does he legitimately reach up to go for her throat?
I'm gonna give him a minute to decide what he wants to do. If he
Intrigue.
genuinely wants to take that course of action, you might want to start writing a new character.
Well, hang on. Are you or not?
I
Hold
was
on,
actually
Craig.
joking originally, but then everybody leaned into it like he's gonna do it. But
This I'm legitimately asking.
no, I retract my
All right.
silly idea and just sit in the corner quiet.
Craig, can I make a executive suggestion?
Go for it.
Don't give anyone the chance to retract a statement from now on. If someone does a dumbass thing, kill a character. Like, let it play out. Don't give them the chance.
You're about to take a bread knife to the heart there, Inch. I'm telling you. But good idea to just sit
Bread
back and
knife.
Fucking
Bread knife to the heart.
Death by
Slash you in two
cheese
with a bread
knife.
knife.
everybody gets one.
What you don't realise is this sweet young girl is a level 19 assassin. See ya!
Can we just rewind a bit to what's her name and what she's singing?
She's called Marta Kresk, I think her name is.
I'll just say Marta.
We'll go with that,
Martha's
yeah.
probably safest.
And she's
Fucking
singing.
Eastern Europeans coming here, stealing our inns.
That's why I
Bear in
mentioned.
mind, everybody who's in 10 towns Inch is like, they won't be accepted anywhere else. They don't choose to live here because they like it here. It's like the rough art. It's like the toxic
Yeah.
of
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the Brixton.
Yeah, it's like the Brixton of fucking Timberell.
It's like Cyprus for British criminals.
Everybody here can handle themselves.
So Australia then, Peter.
With less spiders.
Wilfred's gonna wander over. Is she the barmaid or is she just singing to herself on a table?
Oh, she's obviously she's like the barkeep. She's singing away, cleaning. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wilfred's gonna wander over and say, that sure is a lovely singing voice. What's the song? It doesn't ring a bell, and it's a quite nice song.
She says, I don't know. I never really gave it a name. I just heard it once, and it's kind of stuck with me. Helps me pass the days.
Is it busy in this pub, Craig?
There's
No,
a
it
few
seems
sort
pretty
of commoners, but it's not busy, you know.
Wilf was gonna say, that's nice. You got any liquor to keep one warm in these frozen parts?
She says, I'm sure I can find see what we got. Usually some dwarven mead. Our good mead delivery arrived recently, so you know we're pretty well stocked. So she pours you a pint of good mead and passes you it and says, "That'll be 5 coppers, please."
I gently place the coppers on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
And just as I turn to walk away, I'm gonna turn back around and say, "That's an awfully nice ring. How come you're not wearing it?"
Oh, she says, "This old thing." She said, I just inherited it, and as you've now pointed it out, the inside of the ring you see is lined with furs, and it has on the top what looks like 2 snow otters, like almost curled together, cuddling.
Two snow. I didn't know there was such a thing as a snow. Are those snow otters?
She says, "I guess so." She says, "A mysterious woman gave this ring to one of my parents a long time ago, and I've kind of had it ever since. I inherited it off my mother."
Did she come ahead of Winter's Wind? This ring with no name.
Oh yeah, she says it. My parents, they said it was about 50 years ago, I think, originally, somewhere around then.
Was she draped by any chance in a fur-lined cloak of red?
She said, yeah, she was, yeah. She had, she come out and stopped at East Side on her way to Lonelywood, if I remember how my mother told it. She said, my mum always used to say she seemed very alone and frightened, and she gave them this ring as a thank you for the hospitality.
Is that why she fled to the icy lake?
She says, I don't know really. I guess maybe this song could be about her. I suppose. I just kind of used to hear it sung around the inn, so it's stuck with me. That kind of makes sense now, though.
I guess the two are connected, huh?
Mhm.
So that ring is a sort of heirloom.
I suppose. I guess I'm only the second in line to receive it.
Have you ever worn it?
Nope.
Craig,
Mhm.
Talk. And
Can I-
walks away with a meat.
Thanks.
can I do an Arcana check on the ring if she'll let me?
She's not keen on anyone touching it, really.
Is there any?
Give me an Arcana check anyway.
Hang on.
From a long, long away.
What's Arcana?
It's like a recount of the arcade.
No,
It looks
no,
like this. I'm putting it in the D&D chat. Yeah, you're not sure what it is.
So it's got marshmallows.
Tasty. It's a ring of s'mores.
6.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, that's interesting. The ring and the song are almost certainly connected.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she can't see that concerns me, but you know.
Not that you can see that she's telling us. She doesn't know us. She doesn't know us. Remember, she could very well know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, do you want to get your supplies and head on off to Kelvin's cairn?
Please.
Can I just ask one more thing? Where did you say this thing happened? Somewhere between East Haven and
The Lonely Wood.
No, this woman stopped in at the inn, the same inn, on her way to the Lonely Wood, and she was quite distraught. And Marta's parents, they shown her kindness and hospitality and looked after her. And as payment, she gave them the ring.
and the name of this inn is.
Can you? It's the east side. Can you make a persuasion check, please, Peter?
Yes. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Oh yeah, charisma's not my thing. Here we go.
However,
Apparently, on this day it is. So Wilfred, gets chatting to her, and the more questions you ask, and the more intrigued you become. She actually reveals to you. So she gives the ring to her parents, and she said not long after, the wind burst into the actual inn itself and started tossing the woman around like a rag doll, and that her parents tried to intervene and help the woman, but they basically got thrown around and hurt, and unfortunately, eventually, a few years later, died as a result of their injuries.
Oh,
But she said that's the last she's ever seen of that woman.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know what happened? Have you ever thought about what that was?
She says maybe an evil spirit or something.
Did she say she'd ever tried the ring on?
Nope.
no.
I'm gonna ask her what she tried the ring on now, in front of us.
She says no. I don't really think that's. Do a perception. Not a perception. A persuasion check, please, Chris.
Persuasion.
She goes. Okay.
Oof.
And she puts the ring on,
Roll for initiative.
and nothing happens.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask her. Does she feel anything?
Not really.
Ma'am, do you feel like an otter? I'm just curious. No,
She says, "Ha,
I
you're
don't
funny."
ask that. I didn't ask that. That's just me.
I'm going
Oh,
right.
I wanted to know where that was going.
I'm gonna open.
Well.
I'm gonna open the door to the tavern, Craig, and let the cold in. Because if she says last time that it opened and threw the ring, so I'm gonna try it again because
Chris
she's got it
wants
on.
to see her get fucking
No, but
killed.
obviously
That's one way of getting the ring.
I don't want the ring. I want to see. I'm trying to join from what she's just said to see. Now I'm trying to recreate what's happened.
I think that's not a bad idea, Chris. I think from what you've been told, I don't think that's a terrible idea.
So I'm gonna open the door.
Dibs on the ring.
You don't get to yell dibs in D&D, I'm afraid. Inch.
I'm gonna
You
open the door and let the cold in.
She nervously looks towards the door like something's going to charge in, but a few moments pass and seemingly nothing happens.
I'm gonna say, how did you feel?
Fine. She was a bit nervous. Fine.
What's he called? Wilfred's gonna say, "Do you mind if I just take one look at this ring? I promise to hand it right back."
She says, no, I really couldn't hand my parents' ring over.
Can I look at it in your hand?
She lets you look at it in her hand, whilst it's still... So she takes it off and it's still on the string round her neck, but she holds it out for you to look at.
Right,
And that's as close as she's happy for you to look at it.
Can I touch it?
She says no.
Can I approach it, Craig?
Yeah, of course.
Peter's not finished. Or are you finished? Sorry, Peter.
I was going to ask if I can inspect around the inside, see if there's any markings on the insides besides the fairy thing.
From what you can see, no. It's fur-lined on the inside.
I'm going to approach her and I'm going to say, I think, does the names Ravison or Venus mean anything to you or your family?
She says, no. Not
Okay.
names I've ever heard.
Okay, I'm going to say to her, I believe the ring might be of some significance to Oral.
She says, the Frostmaiden herself? Whew. And she kind of shudders of her, like she said a dirty word by saying it out loud.
I say to her, I believe if you were to let me and my friends take this ring and investigate into it further, we might be able to see what caused your parents' death through the mysterious, obviously, happenings of this ring.
She says, how would a simple ring that does nothing really, how she's confused.
Say if you were to gift us it, we can take it with us as we are searching for a way to end this endless winter.
Oh,
We can investigate the ring
Can you make
further.
a persuasion check? You've said the right words. Can you make a persuasion check with advantage?
Look at all these persuasive
Oh,
people
were you
just-
actually so out of character? Were you actually like preparing for this, Craig, or were we like completely random throwing you off?
No.
Never ask the magician how the
What
trick
do I
works.
press,
This is-
Craig?
yeah,
I just
yeah,
pressed it and it rolled 2 dice and I don't.
Yeah, you got a 9. She's not entirely convinced by your story. She thinks,
Can I give him the inspiration you gave me at the end of the last?
Go on, I'll let you do that, yeah.
Go on, keep.
Well, he already rolled with advantage.
What was the other one that he got with advantage? Oh shit, he did, didn't he?
To be fair, I'll give you one more roll for it if you want to spend your inspiration. I'll let
Yeah,
you
go
use
on.
it generally just as a re-roll.
Go ahead, Keith.
With advantage then or normal?
Just normal. One more d20 now. No. So you got a 9. She's not parting with it. She's not convinced.
Alright.
She's very much torn. She believes you. She knows what you're saying is or believes what you're saying is true. But then she, it's an heirloom, and she holds on to it. It's the last thing she got from her parents. So
I'll try and strike a bargain with her.
Okay. Well, I'll just say to her before I think, yes, I can totally understand that. What I would say is, I give you my word, we will bring it back to you once we unlock the secrets that it holds within.
Can I try and strike a bargain with her, Craig? Which might change him.
no, she's not really entertaining the idea of parting with it anymore, Chris.
Okay, I was going to offer her my holy symbol, something that she knows is very dear to her, cleric.
You
in exchange for the
don't
ring.
want to give that up.
You might not be able to cast any spells then.
You really don't want to give that up, brother.
I mean, to be fair, he can't cast any spells if his track record's going anyway.
Well,
She might
okay,
as well
yeah,
just hit things with a mace.
that may be true. That may be true.
All right. Wilfred's gonna say, we're off to Kelvin's Cairn to find someone. Why don't you think about it, and we'll stop by some other time.
She says, sure. And then she gives you she pours you another good mead.
I hand over my water flask, which is
Okay.
empty, and I ask her to fill it.
Okay, she says, sure. She asks for another 5 coppers, please, and she fills it up.
Coppers. Let me
Yeah.
deduct. Inventory.
Okay, does anyone else want to do anything?
I've just been keeping up the beat and drinking this whole time, watching them, trying to understand why they're so fascinated.
Yeah, they're all like crowding around this woman, really like.
As far as I'm concerned, this just gives me an excuse to keep dunking my leather jack behind the bar, getting a little bit more mead.
Just want to go to the other inn before we leave.
Oh, there's certainly no money to be made here.
Go to the Blue
Okay.
Club Inn.
Surely we want to rush away to save the guy that,
Yeah,
He's
we've
lost
got to
the
get out of
dog.
the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah,
the
poor lad's stuck halfway up a mountain waiting for some help, and you guys are like,
talking to a woman about a ring.
yeah.
I'd much rather chat up the barmaid.
Ball being there and a boozer doll.
It took me a second. Yeah, it took me a second. Yeah, you've been there in a boozer trying to chat about a woman's furry ring. Hey. Oh dear.
I can't deny it. Let's keep going.
Okay, so yeah, you know, fill your bellies with ale. You grab some food and
Shit.
some rations for the road.
What's that?
What?
Didn't work. Something that didn't work. Sorry.
Oh, I thought this was a new mod or something that.
Frank just getting super bardic inspiration. Like it's giving me a seizure. That thing.
Yeah. No. Trying to get it to roll the D&D macro of Bardic Inspiration and let me put a custom GIF on it, and so far that's not working. So.
Ooh.
I mean, he's really giving it some. Anyway, yeah.
You will
so
be inspired, motherfucker.
I mean, it's inspiration at some speed. That. Right. So yes, you made note of the fact that she wears an interesting ring. You gain some supplies, which you can all drop another 10 silver each for, just to fully supply up and be ready for the trek ahead. As you know, it's going to be a very long trip.
Out of curiosity, how many gold to a silver?
100 silver to a gold.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
coppers, pennies, silvers, like silver 10 pences, and then a pound is basically a gold.
So I
10
go down
copper to a silver, 10 silver
83,
to a
and then
gold.
95.
It gets really weird if you start doing Electrum and Platinum,
Nobody
but I
talks
don't
about
really bother.
Electrums.
Yeah, we leave them alone.
Ignore Electrum. It's the red.
Yeah, they're-
Why, what are they?
currency.
Oh, it's another currency that does exist. But,
Yeah, Electrum is technically 2 Electrum to a gold. It throws the whole thing off. Fuck
Yeah.
Electrum.
It's for people that can't let go of Imperial. Okay.
Frank's
Damn
still
it.
messing. Oh man,
I put that as
actually
self roll. That should have been. I thought that would only roll to me. Sorry, I'll quit doing it.
Uh,
I'll log in
okay.
later.
I mean, I can see anything you self-roll anyway, I think.
Yeah, but I didn't think that was going to be public.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
fuck it.
yeah, you start to then head east towards towards Kelvin's Cairn.
Okay.
Dun dun
We get
dun.
on our dog sleds and sled away.
Yeah. Sled away. So let me activate this. Du-du-du-du-du. My chat is just gifts from Frank.
Yeah, I can see him as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys start to head towards Kelvin's Cairn, and you get about an hour or two into the trip, and suddenly, Inch, you just hear a lost voice that says, "I'm lost. I don't know where I am." It sounds really distressed and concerned.
I call out and say, "Who goes there?"
It just
Does
says,
the rest of us
"Where
hear
is?"
it?
Nope, just Inch. Where is everyone? Did everyone leave?
I say to the group, "Do you not hear that voice? There's someone lost out there somewhere." I shout, "I do not know who you're looking for, who you're with. Where are you? Keep talking so we can find you through the blizzard."
And the voice suddenly goes, like really deep, and just, "You will find me on the mountain."
Monka-esque.
Ooh.
I
Just got an image of
So-
Inch's Goliath within the world going, Monka S.
It's a little speech bubble.
Did Craig, when it went deep, did the rest of the group hear that, or was it only
Nope,
me still?
just you.
I turned. Okay, thanks. I turned to the group and said, the voice changed to something really creepy and said, "You will find me on the mountain."
Thanks for
that's-
just winding round in a weird thing.
Can we out? Can Wilfred have a really good listen to see if he can hear what the hell this massive giant's talking about?
Give me a perception check.
Nope.
What is it with rolls today?
Nope, you don't hear it. So yeah, you head off towards Kelvin's Cairn, And the can you? I'm going to assume that you're leading the way, Keith, being the head tracker. Can you make a survival check for me?
Oh God.
This is where he rolls a 1 and says, you didn't.
Sorry, 2 secs. Yeah, the cut off at the bottom.
Nice.
Okay, nice. So yeah, you can see in the distance that a fairly heavy blizzard is about to roll over, and if you guys don't take cover, you're going to be in some serious shit before you reach Kelvin's cairn, basically.
Sounds like time to look for cover then.
I'm going to turn around, relay that information to the group and say, what's the environment like round us, Craig? Because obviously I'll know where's best to...
Let me just check the character sheet. I'm trying to work out what the best shout would be for this. Give me 2 seconds. I want to say survival, I think. Not survival, you made a survival, didn't you? History. See if you can recall the information you need. Did you catch that, sorry?
What?
Did you catch that? Sorry, I said, can I have a history check?
I did it.
He rolled it.
He's done it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You got it.
Pop up. You got a 10. Yeah, you know of a place nearby. Yeah, it's probably only maybe 5-10 minutes from where you are, so you should be able to make it.
Okay, we'll head there then.
Okay. So let's have a look. You head towards the cavern that you're aware of. Pull the dogs in out of the snow and take a bit of cover. So bear with me while I just pull the map up for you. Okay.
If there's a map, there's initiative.
There is a map.
Not every encounter's combat, Peter.
Okay. This one.
As we learnt last time.
I mean, it seems to be that literally any interaction with another living thing seems to lead to combat or want to lead to combat so far.
I mean, that seems harsh, he says.
Harsh, she said, trying to forget that we just had the team try to steal a ring off a random barmaid for no
Not
apparent
team,
reason.
not team, just inch.
Just yet. I'd like to say that was.
I mean, to be fair, this is the same guy that tried to choke a polar bear.
Yeah.
My precious!
So, where you said everybody gets 1, Craig, Inch has had 2.
Inch is definitely getting no more. He's had his freebies now.
The problem is that things that Inch does usually involves the rest of us as well.
Yeah, I mean, then be smart and just back away and let him,
I grip the barmaid by the throat.
Like, okay.
Just got that image when the guards come looking for who did it, and they're like of Lloyd Christmas on Dumb and Dumber where he sat at the table just pointing. Everyone just pointing at him.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Why can't I find this? Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted it to be. Give me 2 seconds.
It's not the droid you're looking for.
It definitely isn't the frosty cave I was searching for, my friend.
Is that euphemism?
I'll let you
No.
look at my frosty cave anytime.
Hey now.
I need to do your eyes. You can have till 8:15 on the Switch.
Okay. So you you find let me activate this scene. So
So all black, by the way.
Yeah.
it's all black. Brilliant.
We won't have tokens in
No
war.
tokens.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds.
I heard a daddy, so I get it.
Sorry, was I off mute?
Darrow.
Sorry.
Thanks, Keith.
I hate it. Yeah.
Pete, that's awesome.
Right, sorry about that, guys. Play a character.
Inch the party. Oh Lord.
You right there, Craig?
Yeah, I'm just trying to sort some stuff out. 2 seconds. Feed us, delete us. There you go.
I want more. I do want more memes like that. I was watching you a lot other night, and Craig was on it with the memes.
There we go. Right, so this is where we're going. Okay, so you find a cold, dark cave.
Yeah, that
And
looks like a
you-
skeleton.
Pull the dogs in to do some shelter.
Bring up some lights so we can all see.
Okay, where are you placing them?
Right now, let's just get them kind of out here.
I will. I can have a
Nowhere.
thingy before you put the light out. I'll head
I'm
off a
sorry.
mooch around.
Say that without yawning.
Yeah, sorry. I can have a mooch around because I can see in the dark.
Well, so can I, but I don't know if you can't.
Most of us have.
I can see in the dark.
Say most of us have dark vision. I think it's Inch is the only one that doesn't have dark vision, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Oh, well,
So-
screw him then. Okay.
let's get this light down. Light bulbs. Whereabouts, Frank?
Well, okay, I'm not putting the lights out yet.
I'd
He wants
put
to look
quite
around the
far.
dark.
I'd put quite far out.
That's fine. I said look around the dark, not fuck around in the dark. If he wants to look around the dark first, that's cool.
Is there any rocks about, Craig?
Yep.
I'm gonna grab a rock and cast a light on it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna throw it as far as I can this way.
Okay.
You like dancing lights?
Yeah, but I've just got light, not dancing lights.
Where do I put this one? Does this work? There you go.
Can you drag my wasp on as well, please, Craig?
How far can you throw?
There you go. You throw a rock over that way and light it up, and light it up.
Light it up.
Long dock of Moria.
And can you all roll for initiative?
Oh, scheisse.
Fuck's sake.
Gee.
Can I see what it is?
Not right now, no.
Does
Can
my sense like sensing any threats or anything?
I forgot how to
Wow.
do the roll initiative. Could you?
Right click your token.
Character sheet.
Oh yeah, that. You go to.
Can I have my
You're right.
wasp on the board as well, please, Craig?
Zuzu.
Ah!
Okay. So that's one of your infusions you're carrying for the day, then, Peter.
The
Yeah.
other one's my +1.
What are the one you're taking? Okay, so you take. Yeah, okay, fine.
Wait, why is mine not rolling? Then?
Where's the creatures again, Peter? That I can drag on because obviously I need to drag
It's
people.
the third icon along, which is the actors, and then.
Ah, yeah.
just for
Creatures
whatever
and
you need
NPC
is the
creatures,
easiest way.
yeah. Alrighty.
Alrighty then.
So did we add something to Foundry, or did they update it?
What's that? Sorry.
I'm curious. I'm just curious. Did Foundry get an update, or did we add new modules?
To make the
Okay.
icons all different and stuff.
The icon's different, yeah, but I'm noticing everybody's initiative now has some oddly incorrect additions on the macros. I mean, it seems to be working okay. I'm just curious about it.
I don't understand what you mean by the macros. Oh, the
It says like
Look
object,
in
object,
chat.
object,
Object. Yeah,
I think something's broken. By the looks of it.
that's why I was asking. Did we add modules to the?
I
Or-
added an initiative double click module that was required by another module.
Okay.
That's what's done it.
So, Frost,
That's a lot of stuff
you're the first to react.
for the knolls.
By the way, I see them.
Well,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
see,
so do I.
you're going to hear them anyway,
I'm
because
an old.
Chris throws his rock and then you hear that that typical cackling laughter noise.
Can I please have my wasp as well?
No.
Why?
Because
Okay,
I can't
well-
find it.
It's on the player characters.
Give me 2 seconds.
Zuzu.
Well, like, there's not even giving you bullshit. I just can't fucking find it.
Touch. Fucking
There
you
you
don't get it.
Just fuck off.
Shut up. You get nothing.
Right, and away we go. Frost, you're the first.
I cast the Hunter's Mark.
Okay. On which one? Because at the moment, in theory, you can't see these two here.
Why?
Because
Why?
this is a big ass rock, and this is a big ass rock. So you've got like a 10-foot gap in the middle. You can let me click
See
you
this
where
one?
you can see them three. Yeah.
Okay, well I'll cast on this middle guy,
Okie dokie.
and then I'm gonna shoot it with a longbow.
FYI, we're probably going to
Hang
need some
on.
lights.
I can't see jack shit, by the way.
Gee.
What are they
There were
doing?
gonna be some, but
Well, Chris has just tossed a rock, and they've all just started cackling, and like now they know you're there.
Yeah, but what are they actually doing? Are they like drew weapons and stuff, or?
Not right now, no.
Okay, well I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark because obviously they don't know that's on them. On the
Yeah.
middle one, and then can I ready my action, ready to shoot me bow, but not actually shoot them because
You need to.
even though the knolls,
Yeah, for sure.
let's not murder everything.
You need to
initial-
set your trigger if you're going to ready an action. Like, what triggers it?
If they
Come
charge
you-
at us,
Yeah.
if they like charge at us or attack us, basically,
By the
or
way,
like
Craig, if you want line of sight, you can just drop some walls here like a triangle.
Okay. All right. So what do you want to do anyway?
So I'll do that. I'll cast Hunter's Mark on that one, and then I'll get ready to shoot me bow if they kind of start looking like they're going to attack us and charging us, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they actually obviously do throw something or anything like that at us.
Okay. Fine.
But I'm not just gonna,
yeah.
they're
that
taking
makes sense.
shelter in a cave, same as us. I'm not just knolls or not. I'm
Give me
not
2
just gonna go in
seconds.
and
I'm just gonna get it right there. We go.
shoot an arrow into someone's chest for no reason.
Yeah.
Chris
Okay.
is just. We've strolled into a cave. Chris has threw a rock at them. They're obviously startled. They might stand up and draw weapons, same as we would in that situation. So
I thought these were hyenas.
well, that's
I haven't threw a
Knowles
rock
for
at
you.
them. Keith threw a rock over there.
yeah, but
It's-
they don't know that, do they?
For that's about the most apt description. They're like humanoid hyenas, but yeah, they
Yeah.
they stand on 2 feet. They are like
Yep.
humanoid.
Excuse me.
All right. Okay. So, do you know what? I'm not a big fan of the way that the tokens handles the stats for stuff.
Be 2 seconds, my headset's about to die from
What do you mean?
battery.
I'm just not keen on the way it's laid out. I much prefer the standard stat block.
Oh,
There we
right,
go.
I see what you mean.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can get different sheets for them, but that's just not right now.
Yeah, of course. Right, okay. Yeah, so the first null is the next to go. So let's just shift the combat forward one. And I'm gonna close his token. I think that's this one. So he is going to maneuver. So 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. At which point he sees Demora at the front and is going to shoot him with a longbow.
Well, that answers that question.
So,
Opposing
Oh.
thumbs.
and what's your armor class?
Yet. Let me. 10.
Yeah.
It says 10 and spell DC 13 underneath it. I don't know why.
Yeah, he misses you. Okay, so next up for the combat initiative.
We're gonna need some lights in his shizzle.
More importantly, combat music.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
on now. Dagnar, you're next.
Guiding bolt.
On which one? That one. Okay, fine.
17.
Is a hit. Okay.
12 radiant damage. And it's also lit up.
Yep, he is now obvious to everyone, and he yelps in a lot of pain.
The next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage as well.
Okay.
That's anyone, the next person who attacks.
How far can you like throw a rock, for example?
They usually have a rock. It depends on your strength.
Like up to 5 times your strength or something.
14 times 5, 50.
Yeah, so you can chuck it a
67,
fair way.
You can huck it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, good to know. I'll cast Fireball on that.
Okay.
On the one I can see. How again? I'm struggling with what I'm supposed to do.
You roll with advantage on that one.
I can't right-clicking the.
Double right-click the target.
Okay, yeah, and then I can choose the.
I'll be right back.
Then click the little 5 die thing in the chat at the bottom.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh!
Nice.
My 20. Shit. And then
So.
shoot
Beautiful.
16 fire damage to it.
So yeah, you hit this thing with fire, and it bursts into flames. Absolutely bursts into flames, and it screams in agony and falls to its knees.
Like a stuntman.
Can we see anything else with that being on fire now, Craig? Will it be illuminating anywhere else?
Not really, no, because it goes up in flames quickly, but then hits the deck and it goes out. So the spell fizzles after that. It's not like natural fire.
Nah, it's me done.
Okay, so now it's his mate's turn. He's pretty annoyed at you, and he is going to step to here and fire his longbow at you. For 15, does that hit?
You're gonna have to be not. I'm assuming it's at me.
Yep.
I don't know what that would be.
Your armor class?
Check your armor
10.
class.
Yeah, so it hits.
Your armor class is 10.
What?
Yeah, I said that
What
at
are
the
you
start.
walking around naked?
You said that
So-
at the first one.
He hits you for 3 points of damage.
That's not great. Can I react with shield?
If you got shield as a spell?
Yes, I do.
Oh, in which case you take no point of damage and you can just evade it with shield.
Okay.
So that increases your armor class by 5, meaning he would no longer hit you. And you, for 1 round. And, so you click the spell to use a spell slot so that it pops up. Yep.
Yeah,
Then you're good. Fine. Next on the list is another one of the good guys. Here we go. So, this one is going to come and move to up against the ice here.
Could ask a quick question. We rested before last time, so I should have reset my spell slot, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my first one that I've used. It's fine.
And he is going to take a shot at you, Dagnar, because you fired some nasty magics that he did not like, and he will not hit you. And Inch is next.
Being aware that Inch can't see shit at the moment.
You
yes.
see
The guy
some
that was
arrows
hiding.
kind of fly in from that direction.
Yeah, you've seen where I cast Fireball too, so you saw that big load of fire.
I'm actually going to stay with the team for the moment and actually turn to the team and ask if someone can send one of the magic light things over to him so I can
My
see
light?
where they are.
I'll have it for you in just a moment.
I'm going into my light rockers here, and I cast 20 foot of light and 20 foot further of dim light. So really, we should all be able to see.
Isn't this
so if I
the
draw the
rock?
walls in,
Big wall in the way.
where's
Yeah.
the wall? Well, let me draw that in.
So through it here.
Have you noticed every time Chris says where he threw it, he's going a bit
It's
Yeah.
moving. Yeah.
No, then, yeah, then this one. So
It was
Where's
actually
the wall?
here.
It was actually, yeah, because I could see
Was
the
it up
circle
there?
where it was cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see no circle.
That's where you clicked originally, so that's where I put it.
And where's the wall then?
Do you want me to sort the walls out, Craig, while you crack on with the rest of it?
I'm just trying to. Does that work? No, it's just drawing polygons, isn't it? Ah! Let's clear that off. Delete.
Is there any way you can make that circle brighter? Because I couldn't see that until like literally.
Well, it's still
zoomed in.
dark. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to put a wall in. Oh, there it is. Terrain walls. That should work.
No, not terrain walls. You just want just regular walls.
What the you know?
Terrain walls is for at different elevations. It's a whole different ball game.
Alright, okay. Fuck that.
A regular wall. There you go. Now it's working. Hold control down and you can connect them.
Oh, okay.
Those walls are just black for me. Should it be black?
It should black out anything behind it.
Basically, so yeah, it's affected the lights.
Yeah,
so
for
can't
you.
see.
There you go.
And where are the enemies about here?
You can don't forget you can
Wait,
drop the light source down, Craig.
I mean, there's also, Inch, don't forget you can light a torch and just go forward.
Do I click on my torch then?
You do. You right click your cell and then click the little, or you can click the little toggle torch button on your character and you should be able to see better.
You need to do it
I
for
don't.
us, Craig.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
can't.
There you go.
Boom.
Okay. So the wall's about here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm actually going to keep left for now.
Okay.
Before I do a dash, whatever it's called. Actually,
Mhm.
what's my movement? I'm not going to do a dash because I've just got 30 feet movement. I'm going to turn to the team and say, send some lights over there so I can see what I'm battering.
I got you in just a moment.
There's a thing you can do, Inch, which is reserve your action. What's it called?
You can ready it, so once
Yeah.
Frank does
Yeah.
that, you can
Yeah, I was
go.
going to say, if you yell that, I'll say, hold on, I'll get you lights.
All right, okay. I'll reserve my action then.
Mhm.
And then it's the
And
That's
can
it.
I? So when I reserve my action, am I able to queue things up like rage or whatever?
You're basically deferring your turn until the trigger.
So you can declare one action off the back of a set trigger that you've determined. So if you want to rage, you would rage now and then go, right, and I'm going to, once Frank does that, or Bramar does that, I'm going to then go attack forward and attack.
All right, I'm going to do exactly that. So I'm going to rage, and as soon as Frank does that, I'm going to go forward and attack.
Okay, alright. So, next in the queue is another lovely Noel, who will move up to here. And this one's going to take another pot shot at you, Dagnar. You burnt his friend, and that's not cool. Yeah, what's your AC?
18.
Okay, now. Nope, doesn't it you again? Okay, it's going to be one of them nights for me. And his final friend is going to come to this side and take a pot shot at you, Daemora. So here we go. Nope, doesn't it you either. Fucking hell.
That sounds like disappointed, Craig.
Rama, you're next up, mate.
Fairy fire.
Just want to hit someone, man. I don't even care who. Oh, boo. Boo that man.
Fairy fire right in the middle of them. They've each got to make a dex saving throw. If they fail, they are outlined, and all attack rolls against them are at advantage.
Send a light up, please.
That is a light.
This will light all of them up.
It puts like a
okay.
like a little dancing fire on like outline around them. Doesn't burn them.
And
Base
like I said, the bonus is if they fail it, every attack against them for the spell duration is at advantage, which means we hit them harder.
Ooh.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Jesus. Oh.
man. Okay, well,
It's fixed the
that
dice.
fail. Well, all right. Some of them are moving pretty well, but
What's the DC?
DC for my spell save is 12.
2 of them aren't popping up, so I can't tell what they actually rolled, so I'm just going to roll 2 d20s on the desk. Is it dexterity, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
One of them fails.
Oof.
Well, okay, there's one you can hit.
That one there is lit up, okay?
Still in the dark for me.
Well,
Yeah.
you-
Well, you'll
The
know
whole,
it's there.
put it this way,
I'm gonna put a light on
the
it.
whole area has a little bit of a light, and that one is specifically outlined.
Yeah.
Like you
He's
might be
quite
able to get
obvious
a
to you.
vague view of anybody else within 10 feet of him, but you definitely have advantage to hit that guy.
All right, I'm doing a normal move, walk up because I've got 30 feet movement.
Mhm.
Instead of out.
Mhm.
Which
Can't hear
one
you,
was
Inch.
it?
There we go. Sorry, I was cleaning my desk as well. Which one was it, Frank?
This one
This
is the
one.
one that's lit up.
But you
Right.
can now. You can see all of them now. Inch. You're close
One
enough to
sec.
see them.
Measure from where I was.
You can throw stuff as well. Remember,
Okay.
you got hand axes or anything that you can throw from 30
Oh, you have a
feet,
javelin.
or a javelin. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a javelin, so I'm gonna have to target it.
Yeah.
Double right
Double right
click,
click.
I think.
Okay.
Oh,
No, but he rolls with advantage because the fairy fire.
Yep.
roll it again.
So
Do I do a click to roll it again?
Just roll another d20 or
roll
something.
D20, yeah.
Ooh,
Nope.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
bad time.
So your javelin goes sailing on by.
It's alright.
Um,
You won't lose rage as long as you attacked.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I
Frost,
go now?
you're next up.
Do I get like 2 goes now then? Because I readied my action before.
Oh,
No.
shit. You're right. I forgot to let you have that one. Yeah, I'll give you 2.
Also,
Go on.
I haven't gone
I
yet.
didn't want to interrupt you though.
I haven't
Also-
gone yet, Craig.
Yeah, it's not in the round.
Why are you on the list then?
Bottom.
He is on the list. He's at the bottom.
Well, it's that's
You-
weird.
you thought
Sorry, I
was Inch.
reversed it. You're back. You're back. I put it in reverse. Keith, do you want to take a quick shot now, actually, just before Peter's turn? Because you were supposed
Yeah,
to do
can
that
do.
when they step forward.
Which one has Hunter's Mark?
This one again, I think you marked.
I thought the green was his hunter's mark.
Oh, was it this one that's dead? I can't remember.
It wasn't the one that sticks, the one that was dead.
The green was your hunter's mark.
Okay, well I'm going to shoot at that guy then.
They call it. Okay.
Wow.
That's a strong no. That misses. So an arrow flies through the cave again. Right, go on, Peter.
Son of a whore.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Magic Stone on my pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use my +1 sling to sling one of those pebbles at... Is this one dead?
Yeah, that's dead. How would you put the dead marker on them, Peter? 'Cause
Right
I don't want to
click.
delete them entirely.
Right click, and then
Yep.
I think it's to the right hand side. There's the middle icon that gives you
Mhm.
a bunch of icons. Just put
Yeah.
that's it.
There you go.
I'm going to do a sling action. So I've got advantage on this dude, right? This one.
And the
Yeah.
purple dot has advantage
Yeah.
on him. Yeah.
I'm going to slingshot him. Attack.
Stick him.
Oh, you
Stick 'em,
stuck them
boys.
all right.
With advantage. Let's let me roll a d20 just in case. No.
No.
Okay. And then I'm going to do the damage. Sorry, that's the wrong one.
A d20 for damage. Jeez, that's some sling.
You just click it right there on the attack. Yeah.
It doesn't give me it. Oh yeah. Right. I am now officially confused. So a magic stone gives me 1d6 plus spellcasting ability modifier. Is that on top of the sling attack?
I think it
Sorry, what's that
replaces.
magic stone?
The pebble's a separate attack, isn't it?
Yeah, you can roll for damage on the stone and roll for damage on the
Well,
sling.
lava.
12 damage.
Whacking for
Isn't the
12
sling a
damage.
d4?
No, it
Because he's got Magic Stone cast
Magic
on it, he gets 1d6 plus his spellcasting ability modifier as damage. So it's one. He's rolled a 6 and he has +6 on his spellcasting ability modifier.
And
Must
then the
must do
stone
anyway.
force the ground inert.
And then the
Fucking
magic
hell. That
dissipates
hurt.
from the stone.
Okay. That hurts.
Yay! That's me done. Actually, I'm going to move to here. That's me done.
Okay.
Ross.
Right, now we're back to Frost.
I'm going to shoot the cunt again.
Should have used this sling on a dinosaur.
You hit that time.
Yep. So roll the 1d8.
For a solid one.
Fan-fucking-tastic. And then
And
me
you get a
d6 for me hunter's mark. There's 7 damage in total.
Okay.
Hang on a sec.
He's really hurt. Okay. So whose turn is
The
it?
Gnarl's dead.
That one's dead. Then it's
So it's Chris.
Dagnar.
Which one's just been really hurt? Did you say
The one with the which mark?
this one? Okay,
That one there.
I'm gonna sacred
I'm
flame.
not.
Save and throw, Craig, please.
Okay.
You
Think he's good?
Yeah, you passed, mate.
Okay. Alright. So. Who's next?
Be me, wasn't it?
Demora, yeah.
Do that and do that and do that.
And do not hit.
And do not hit.
Mhm.
And carry on.
Okay. So this one takes a... Now Wilfred stepped away from the group. He's quite visible to this one, so he's going to take a pot shot at you. What's your AC, Peter?
17.
That's a hit. For 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And
Curses.
then this one takes a pot shot at... Ooh. Let's d6 this and see what it comes out of. At you, Chris. And it hits. This is better. The good guys are having a good turn. 5 points of damage.
Good guys, what?
Which one's it? Which
And
one's
he's gonna...
Which one's
he's-
it? Me, sorry, Craig.
This one. And he's gonna back away into the corner because he's not looking good. And Inch, you're next up.
Okay. Gonna move up then. Actually, I didn't activate rage. Let me just reopen my fucking character sheet. I have to click rage to activate it.
Mhm.
I'm not sure how it works on this, to be honest
Oh
with
shit, he needs the macro, doesn't he?
There we go, it's used one. Okay. Moving up, I'm going straight in the middle. And with my great axe,
Yep.
attack that one. Just double click so you can see. Hopefully.
Isn't a great axe a two-handed weapon?
Yeah.
How are you doing that and carrying a torch at the same time?
Oh.
He drops the torch. Fuck it.
Yeah, drop the torch.
You can
on the
do
floor.
that, to be fair.
It's
All right.
Drop the torch on the floor at my feet. That's fine. Did I hit Craig?
17. Yes, you did. Which one was it again, Inch? Just mark it for
The
me
one
again.
below it. Below.
Below. Okay, fine. Yep, you hit it, and it shrieks in pain. Okay. So, next up is... Ooh, juicy. This Gnoll. So, this Gnoll is going to try and spear you. He drops his bow and now tries to stab you with his spear instead. Yeah, I don't think that's going to hit, in all honesty. 11? Inch?
What's your AC?
Took 11.
No, what's your AC?
No, what's your AC?
What's AC again?
Armor class.
Armor class, 14.
Yeah, that's not a hit. He also tries to bite you. Ooh, nat 20. Get in. Sorry, nat 20. Oh, what a shame.
Don't forget,
Wow.
if he's raging, it takes
5.
half damage on certain things.
He will, yeah.
Mhm.
So that's 8 points of damage. She'll actually only take 4.
Okay, I'm on 21 hit points.
Fucking raging and half damage. Boo. Right, and next up, this gnoll moves down over and tries to do the same thing to you. So first off with his spear, does not hit and tries to bite you. Also does not hit. So Jesus, these guys are shit.
How far can you move by those? Is it 30, isn't it?
Most people can move 30, the majority.
Cool. Yep.
There you go, Brahma, you're next up.
Okie dokie. Well, shit. Alright, Wilfred's not looking too bad. We're going to let that go, so I am going to simply remind this lower thing here that he uses lavender-scented body wash, and it's really turning on all of his teammates. All of his packmates. So we're casting Vicious Mockery.
Okay, so DC of 12. It's not rolling, so I'm just going to roll it. What save is it? Wisdom.
It's a wisdom save.
So it's a flat roll. He makes it.
I guess he really enjoys that lavender scent then.
That's actually the female of the pack, so, you know, joke's on you.
Well, yeah, they all look the same to me.
Anything else, Frank?
No, that was my action.
Okie dokie. And now it's Wilfred.
I'm going to use my bonus action to command Zuzu to move up 30 feet. And then I'm going to try and use another one of my slingshots. On the female of the species.
Yeah.
19.
That's a hit.
The last one, I made a mistake, so fine, but I actually get a +1 to the damage as well as the roll.
Okay.
Because of the enhanced weapon thing. Where's my fucking... Sorry, one sec, bear with me. There it is. Scheisse! That one. I need to sort that out. So that's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. This one is really not happy as well.
Are they ever?
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes they, you know.
In the beginning,
Praise, wait until Yeganoth comes out and just mauls you all.
Who?
Oh dear. Probably only Peter and Frank will get that reference.
Yeah, I was going to just let that slide by.
Yeah.
Just like, what?
Frost, you're
anyway.
level 2 and putting Yeganoth in. That'd be just, yeah.
God, that's it. Mom always said I should be a greengrocer. I'm going home.
Go on, Frost.
I will. So the one that the first attack's still alive as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep, so he's going.
I think it's the green one at the back. You're going to have to move up if you want to shoot at him, though.
Why?
Because he's right at the back.
I missed anyway, but I'll move up. There you go.
Okay, so after that, Dead Knoll, you're dead. Dagnar is next.
I am... God, fuck's sake, ain't you right in the middle? You tit.
Where is he?
Fucking right there in the middle of them.
Oh, he's in the right. He's right in the middle.
As a barbarian should
fireballs
be.
for you.
Where the radiance is 5. It casts from up to 5 foot away, and it's within a 15-foot cube of that. So
it's from you.
Yeah, it's from me, but it casts 5 foot and then a 15
around you.
Around you. I think we've been through this.
Around. Yeah, we have.
We have been through this, but I've just looked up the casting of it and the way it is. It erupts from me, and it's a creature within so long. So if the creature was there, it'd still hit it because I'd have to cast the thing here.
It's creatures within 5 foot of you in any direction is how it works, Chris.
Which means a total of 15 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was centered on you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd be able to hit something that was there because the 15-foot cube had hit it.
No, you would not. But anyway, continue. It's you are part of the cube. You're the central square in a 15-foot cube. Look at it that way.
It's every square around you.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, feel free to just blast Peter's poor wasp, like, if you want to, but, you know,
Where's the
Why
wasp?
wasp?
Oh,
it's right next to you.
He can make more.
I'll just go and I'll go and
Tomorrow.
attack that. I'll go and attack that
Yeah,
now with
well.
my mace.
Just saying.
With my warhammer. Sorry.
Okay.
Which ones? Because you're not next to anything, are you?
Yeah, you're not next to anything at the moment.
Oh yeah, never mind. I won't do nothing then.
Look, sir, do you not have any cantrips that you can actually sling at a distance?
Shite ones.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Where did the radiant?
I mean, you can always
Sacred
help
flame.
someone, you know.
Sacred flame. I've already rolled to it anyway, but even though I wasn't there, because I wasn't.
12 won't do it anyway.
Yeah, go on. Skip me.
Right. Daemora is next up. Bring the power. What are you hitting it with? Firebolt. 19 will hit. Which one are you hitting, Darryl?
The lower one.
Oh. Damn your eyes.
Is that the second one I've killed?
It's not dead.
Yeah, fuck off. Alright.
So
He's taking a lot of damage, that one.
get fucked. Yeah, he has, but he's clinging on to life.
He's been shot, he's been stabbed, he's been
He's
set on
having a
fire.
bad day. He's having a bad
So
bad
here we
day.
go, Inch. But this one's going to try and spear you again. Yeah, hit
I mean, that's supposed to say yeah.
for a d6 plus 2. Ah, 2 points of 3 points of damage, and it's going to try and bite you as well. Oh, also a hit.
Oh,
Good
fuck it.
times. For remember, this is all halved though because you're raging. So, for 4 points of damage. So you take 7 in total, and round that half that. This is rubbish. This raging bullshit. I've never had a DM for a barbarian, and it's painful.
So so you said half 7. That's 3.5. Am I rounding it up or down?
I can't remember what
Round-
you
round down.
down. I feel like you should round up for my benefit.
Yeah, well, you know.
Right, the one at the back's gonna still try and shoot you with a longbow. Oh, this is a turn. For 4 points of damage, so again half that, so another 2. Oh man. Takes forever to grind these barbarians down, doesn't it?
Yep.
Right, now it's your turn to retaliate though, Inch.
Don't forget
The
Inch, if you get hit
barbarians
too
are
hard,
like
you've
a
got your,
whirlwind.
It'd be nice if you did, wouldn't it?
I
Grab
miss
my axe and
cleaving.
spin.
I do miss cleave. Cleave was so handy.
Okay, I'm going to be attacking the same one, Craig.
Yeah.
Whittle the same one down, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he's really bleeding. You can tell he's struggling.
14 hit or...
No, it does not, I'm afraid.
Oof. Well,
Big oof. That's it, really, for now at low level.
Yeah.
Right,
Turn, then.
his mates are gonna they're gonna try and chew you up. They're all hungry. You can see they're pretty badly emaciated. They're all very thin. So they're
20s.
They're pretty hungry. That is 18 is going to be a hit, isn't it? For fuck's sake, 3 points of damage. And the spear, for
It tickles.
literally. Come on, please be a 6. It fell off the desk. I'm not going to take it. Was a 6 though, but I'm not taking that. For 5 points of damage. So that's 8 points of 4, basically. Boo.
So I'm just taking off 4 then.
Yep.
Mhm.
And his mate is going to do the same thing. They're basically trying to just pile on you now to get you down. That's a hit for 4 points of damage, and that's also a hit for 5 points of damage. So 9, so half that again. So you take another 4. Man. Talk about tank. Jesus Christ, anyone else would have been dead 20 minutes ago. Brahma.
All right. I'm gonna get my move on.
Yep.
I quickly shout to the team, "Get some damage down! I can't take this forever."
I'm
Yes.
casting sleep on the bunch of them.
Oh.
So is that 28 total hit points worth of sleeping?
What's the radius on sleep, Frank?
I've already put the template up. So
Okay, so these three around him.
yeah. So
Starting with the lowest, where's the token for sleep? I'm gonna just put that one on there. He's asleep. You sleep two of them, and the other one kind of brushes it off.
all right. Well, at least you got two that are off of your there inch.
Do they get saves against it, Frank, or do they just have to keep it? I think this one they just go to sleep, don't they, for about a minute? I think.
Yeah, pretty much. They go down. That's just all there is to it.
I think the downside of sleep is it's not a big dice pool.
Not well. I mean, 5d8 is not too shabby. It's great against a lot of low levels are trying to get one big guy down.
Yeah.
And right at this point, I'm just trying to get them off a bench. So that's at least two that aren't fucking with you.
I think that's a really good play. Well done, Frank.
And I'm gonna move on.
Wilfred.
Wilfred is gonna move up a little bit more. He's gonna do this.
So just to clarify to everyone, this is the one that's awake.
Yep.
Right now.
And he's going to throw his final magic pebble. $14.
Not a hit, I'm afraid.
Okay. And bonus action, he's gonna command. He's gonna shout, "Zuzu, take him!" And Zuzu moves up and does 4 strikes.
Zip.
Which probably hurts more than anything else I've got. If it lands. 15?
That's a hit.
6 points of force damage.
Which one are you stinging? The one that's up awake. Yeah, I'm gonna say if you woke the other one up, I'd be like,
no.
you idiot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't believe it.
Right. Next up is Frost.
I'm gonna go for this guy, even though he's thingy, because he's got me hunter's mark on.
He is prone at the moment, so if you shoot him with an arrow, you're at disadvantage.
Motherfucker, I'll shoot him then.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely get down the guy that's awake.
Oh, shove a dick up your ass.
Hey! Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass.
It might do more damage than that longbow shot.
I'm gonna head out.
Chris, you're next.
The cave entrance is right behind me, mate. I'm fucking off.
You just wandered into the blizzard.
Yep. Fuck you guys.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
After last week with me critting me mega damage.
We had a
Go on. Call on Helm, see if he'll help.
Chris has moved up and pinged something, but said nothing, so I'm assuming he's on mute.
Or just doesn't want to talk to us.
I mean, that's also a fair assumption.
Is that a hit?
Yeah.
Yes, it is, yeah. Whoa. So you clock this with a mace. Pretty hard. Have you thought about taking up a different career path as a cleric, you know? I feel like the
War
one
priest.
your spellcasting one is pretty poor. But your melee is pretty impressive, so you know.
That's what I am for a change of pace.
Dame Mora is next up.
Okay. I'm gonna do the whole shebang with the fireball again. I'm a one-trick pony, you see.
Pretty much, seemingly so. You must have more to it than that. You're starting
I
to
do,
sound like Sean.
But
Eldritch Blast.
I really don't want to get close. Wow.
Oh. Which one are you hitting? The top one?
The top one, yeah.
Yeah, so you hit it on it again. It briefly bursts into flames and just hits the deck.
Hits the deck as in it's dead.
As in it's dead, you've killed it.
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay, who's next?
Do you want to put the death symbol on it?
I'm trying to work out which one it is
Okay,
in the
so
list.
it's it's the furthest one to the right in the
Yeah.
list.
Not that one.
No, it's the furthest one to as far as right as you can.
That one. That one's dead. So next up is Sleeping Beauty. He's gonna do nothing. His mate is
Also asleep.
well, his mate is gonna fire at Dagnar. Did you see her AC was at 18, Chris, on Dagnar? That's not gonna make an 18, I'm afraid. So that's well, pathetic effort, to be honest with you. Inch, you're next up.
Charge
I'm
him.
attacking the bottom one again.
You've got two sleeping
Wait.
ones next to you, and one stood at the back of the cave.
I was going to
Alright, I'm
say,
taking care of the one that's immediately near me.
Okay, you get advantage to hit on anything now that's next to you on the floor.
should he be able to just coup de grace the thing? Since it's not even reacting?
Actually, if there's 3 left
Yeah.
and I'm low, the other one could potentially move up to me. I could wake the other one up and not actually kill it and then get mega low, so I'm going to do a tactical retreat.
Okay.
I'm
Could the only
retreating
thing
to the
to-
back of the cave again.
Head towards me.
Yeah, come
that's-
back towards us.
There we go.
At 30 feet, is that all you're doing, Inch? Yeah, just running back.
That's all I'm doing, yeah. I'm not
Okay, so
activating.
I assume you're dashing from that distance. Okay.
30 feet movement. How was
This
was
one's
that above?
sleeping. Oh no, it's
That's
counting
fine.
diagonals as all 5s. That's why, which is a bit
Yeah.
weird, but that's fine.
They stopped being bitchy about that when they got to 5A, which I appreciate, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be 5, then 10, and 10 thereafter diagonally. But so all the gnolls are sleeping, and Brahma is back up.
Alright, move back over and cure wounds on Inch. Because I can see as he's backing out. I know if a barbarian's backing out of combat, it's bad. So, scoot over to him. It's only 5 points back, but it's 5 points back.
Oh, I like the little flare for the spell there. For
I
you know,
meant to
the
actually-
healing thing.
Meant to target Inch so it would show up on him, but yes.
Okay. So anything else, Brahma?
You know what? I will actually use a bonus action to throw Bardic Inspiration on Dagnar, because he's now up there all alone.
Okay.
So as I'm binding Inch's wounds and laying on hands, I shout at Dagnar, there's a captain that worked with me that understood going out by his own was still a very good offense, and I believe that you have the spirit that he has to inspire him onward. So for the next 10 minutes, you get to add 1d6 to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Nice. Okay. I think that
And
moves
I'm
us
done.
on to Wilfred then.
Wilfred's like, I don't know what to do. Wilfred is going to move up to Inch's character. I'm not sure what Inch's character's called.
Just
Inch.
Oh,
Inch.
We had
sorry.
a bit of a story plot for it a while ago.
And
Because
cast,
we didn't want to keep saying Uranus constantly.
and cast Cure Wounds.
Nice.
Healing dog pile on the big guy.
Woo!
Cha-ching.
Whoa.
Nice.
All right.
Inch is like, I'm back in.
Yeah, Inch, keep in mind your rage has dropped, so don't forget
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
I
fix that.
Let me see. Where was I? I was here.
Feel disappointing. You've just reversed all my hard work.
Back in a go.
Is it on me again?
No, I want to stay there.
Not yet,
I'm
mate.
done. I'm done.
Soon though.
I thought it was.
Get back in the game.
Frost, you're up.
Oh, bonus action. I'm going to move Zuzu there.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot that one.
Frost, it's your turn to miss again. So let's go.
I'll go for yourself.
Disadvantage with that one. It's on the deck.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It mattered.
No.
It makes all the difference because that misses.
Yes, it does.
Should have just ran up and slit its throat, to be honest.
I don't get how you have disadvantage when it's lying stationary on
When
the
it's
floor.
prone, yeah. If with ranged attacks, yes. With melee, you get advantage.
Oh,
Lower down.
Greg.
Yes.
I didn't really use Zuzu properly. Can I use Zuzu to give Chris Dagnar? Give him a help action.
Okay, yeah. So he's just gonna like run interference and sting the gnolls that Dagnar's attacking, basically.
Well, yeah, it's gonna wait on Dagnar's move to react.
Okay, fine, yeah. As long as you can give me a reasonable explanation of what he's doing to achieve that, then I don't mind. Dagnar, you're up.
I'm gonna cast.
Oh my god!
Finally!
I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Fucking hell.
Now you can, yeah.
Yay!
With advantage.
With
With advantage.
But they get the saving throw because they're on the
that's
floor.
not. No, never mind.
How would that work?
No, nothing is.
What type of saving throw is it? It's Constitution.
Constitution, so...
If it was Dexterity, I'd say no, but because it's Constitution,
Okay, so
I'm
you
gonna
need to
say
roll
yeah.
a con save for both of them then, mate.
A DC 13.
Yes.
So flat rolls, 2d20s, here we go. One saved and one failed, so...
Okay, so I'll...
This one failed, I'm gonna
that
say.
one failed. Okay, so I'll do 1d6 radiant damage to this one.
Also, can I have a Constitution save from Zuzu, please, Peter?
Yeah.
What for?
Because you seemingly just went, Word of Radiance! I don't give a fuck!
Each creature of my choice.
A choice,
Oh,
yeah.
no! I thought it was... I thought it was like
no.
Thunderwave.
Oh, one damage.
Craig,
What?
fuck you.
You know,
I
say it.
hit it with a solid 1 damage, Craig.
I appreciate that, because you've woke it up now, Chris. It's fine.
Yeah.
Still fuck you.
Thanks.
Chris, I feel like me fuck you's like not as justified now, so fuck you as well.
Daymora, you're
Fuck
next
you
up.
more than Craig with your 1 damage.
Well, now that's awake, I feel like I've got to do something about it.
Oh, what's your wasp's name, Peter?
Zuzu.
Would that not get Stinger as well? If it's with the
It's up
help
to Craig.
action?
He
Yeah,
used
or
his
if-
action to move, didn't he, and give you help? Although it wasn't an attack that you made, was
That's
it?
right. I said that it was gonna wait on. It was gonna
On
wait
my
on
move?
Dagnar's move.
When you
to react.
declare readies, mate, if the trigger doesn't really go to
That's
give
fine.
you
It
anything,
just
then it
It's-
doesn't go.
fails, right?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Should I continue?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Cool.
Firebolt!
Cannonball.
I think I was going to go for something a bit more like
Oh my gosh!
Chaos Bolt.
Oh,
Because, you know,
Ooh,
bolts.
spicy.
it's undulating.
Ooh.
Eat shit.
Which one are you chaos bolting, by the way? This one, I assume.
The one that's awake, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
You about to die.
So,
12 points of damage.
force or thunder?
no. 15 points of damage.
Jesus.
I also don't know how the thing where I get to choose
That
what
was
damage
disgusting.
it is.
So you rolled
Technically, I
two
think you
d8s, right?
Yeah.
You rolled two
Oh, choose
d8s.
one-
What,
oh,
what those numbers are, you can pick from the d8 list up top.
So it can be force or thunder.
so thunder.
Force.
Why?
Because thunder might wake the other one up.
And because
We're
most
also in
things
an
aren't
ice cave.
resistant to force damage.
We're also in an
okay.
ice cave, which might like start bringing fallen things.
Yeah, I need to know these things. Let's use force then.
Raw force. Okay, so you hit him.
Use
and,
the force.
and yeah, that really hurts him. Out of nowhere, he just gets hit by this, ball of pure energy. Okay, that one's having a dirt nap soon, I would imagine. That one's alive, so this one's Dagnar's getting fucked up. Now's your time, Chris. For your fucking...
Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, man. Now ain't your time. Inch, it's your turn.
Inch, you might be a bit, better off now.
You can
I'm
get into
gonna run the
combat.
basically, I'm gonna run the fuck back in.
I'm playing a bit smarter this time, not going in the middle of them all for a bukkake party. I'm jumping here. This one's awake right at the bottom.
No, the one at the bottom's asleep.
The closest you can get, Inch, is like there. Unless you stand on this one.
Can I stand on the corpse? I'm standing
Yeah,
on the
you
corpse.
can just stand on the corpse. Just stomp over it.
Its head! Its skull
First.
crushes under my feet. Okay,
But, gently.
time to wake the other one up then.
Wakey, wakey. Bones are breaky.
Did that hit?
Does that hit? I was busy sending gifts. Yes, it does. And you also get advantage because he's on the floor.
So I get like a double roll on damage, do I?
It matters not, Inch.
Oh.
Do you wanna tell me how you crush this thing's skull?
My axe comes down from above my head and straight down the middle in between its eyes. I cut its skull in half and its brains pop out.
Oh, nice.
Leave the blood on my axe for the next one.
And James Wan takes notes for the next Saw movie.
Okay, this one you woke up, Chris, it's not happy, okay? It's quite pissed off at you. You one damaged it. You basically pimp slapped it back away.
He called its bollocks.
Fucking have that.
So it's gonna spear you. No, it
Shout
isn't.
out to hit me.
And it's gonna try and bite you instead. Yes!
Warden flare.
I mean, terrible, nat 20.
Warding flare, Craig.
Okay.
Roll with disadvantage.
Okay, nope, it's missed then. Fuck you.
It's
Chris.
also blinded.
Stupid fucking game.
Taking me book and I'm going home.
Yeah.
I just need to click on Warden flare just so I know that
Just to trigger it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not blinded.
I don't like you anymore, Chris. Right, okay. Okay. I mean, fucking poor good guys. Getting this beat down. Brahma, you're next up.
Alright, so we still got one guy up there doing his thing. Let's get back into the interest here, and we will throw out some rather cutting words about his grooming, specifically the fact that he's always parting his fur on the wrong side, and it gives him a look like an idiot.
I feel like
Okay.
Frank's the best person to
So,
be in
so DC 12 wisdom save.
Alright. Let's go for it. Let's see what I get. It's not rolling it properly anymore. It's just being a turd. He fails.
Oh. Alright, then he gets
Oh, he did not like that.
4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, I mean, that really hurt his feelings, Frank.
He'd have like double disadvantage because he's blind as well.
That's true, he's already disadvantaged. Now he's just irritated,
Just lying Helen
okay.
coloured on the floor.
He just sits down and goes, I quit.
Nope. No, it's Wilfred.
Alright.
Yeah. Do you know what keeps happening? Frank clicks end turn, like no one else does, and I just skip the tracker, so it ends up skipping twice.
Where'd you
Yeah,
click
end
it? Where's
turn.
end turn?
I guess you don't have to. I guess he can do it.
It's
I
on the
just figured-
combat tracker, so I've just been flicking it forward to make it go. But if you guys want to do your own, that'll really help.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I know you're done then as well. So it's like
Where?
right, I'm done with what I'm doing. So on the combat tracker, on the second, like the cross swords at the bottom, there's a button that says end turn when it's your turn.
Oh.
And keep in mind, the little icon at the top, if you'll right click on that, you can pop that out onto the screen so that you can keep chat up and the combat tracker up.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Thanks, Frank.
Yes, handy that.
That helps
Pop
me
it out
when
onto
people are
the
going,
window.
does that hit? And I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I've got it.
Because the little combat carousel is pretty, but it takes up way too much real estate for me.
Where'd you pop it up, mate? Oh, you
right click the little double swords, yeah. All of those little icons at the top, you can right click to pop them out if you want
can
to.
hide it, Frank.
Yeah, I have the carousel hidden and the combat tracker up.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it's better visually for me.
Okay, who's next?
Wilfred
Wilfred.
is gonna firebolt the still standing hyena.
Mm-hmm.
Scheisse.
No, he's not.
And then he's gonna command Zuzu to do a Zuzu zap.
Let's go.
That
How'd you
sounded
hide the
very
carousel,
anime.
by the way?
Click the little carousel on the left. Over here.
823. Craig.
Sorry, mate. 23, yeah, definitely hits.
5 points of force damage.
Right, this
I'm
thing
gonna end my
sinks
turn.
its stinger into the knoll, and he drops like Steve Irwin versus a stingray.
Oof.
Aww. Did we go there? Come on.
Wow.
Wow. Dude,
Yeah.
You're gonna be making Bob Ross jokes next. Come on, man. What the hell?
Nah, I would never sully Bob's good name.
Fair.
You're not afraid to go there.
Frost,
like
you're
Mad-
next.
Just like Madeleine McCann's parents weren't afraid
Oh
to go
shit,
to
there's another one up there.
tapas.
Yep. It's the one
Yeah,
that
there's
ran
another
away
one that
earlier.
ran away. Yeah.
Where?
North. Through
Okay.
the hole.
It ran up past the rocks to the north.
How far can I move?
30.
Okay.
6 squares.
Run away, away.
And then I'm going to shoot him.
Stick 'em.
Stick 'em, boys. I'll go away.
Oh, you're not.
Today, I am Chris. Wow.
Dagnar, you're up.
Okay. Let's smack the fucker.
Yeah.
Let's not.
No.
Yeah, that won't do that. I'm afraid, Dagnar.
Yeah.
Daemora is next up.
Just that's 35. That's our pre-crushed corpse, isn't it? I'll move on to the.
Yeah, Inch has already put his stomping boots through its head.
I can't move my token.
I wonder why.
Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong. Am I on the wrong thing? Yeah, I'm on the wrong thing.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
You can't stand on top of Inch.
Oh, is Inch still there? I couldn't see.
Yeah,
him.
yeah. You can stand behind him though, square below
yeah.
him, and that's
I'll
fine.
stand right below him.
Yeah.
And then I might just cast a little firebolt.
Wait,
Just a little firebolt thing.
I shout over to him. Get on my shoulders, wizard. Get some extra range in.
Not a wizard, fuck you. Bye.
Oh. I thought you were.
I'm a sorcerer.
Well, fuck off.
Well, that narrows it right down.
Does that 15? Yeah. Good old amount 6 damage. Is Craig on mute, or am I just?
So for the third time this combat, another knoll bursts into flames and he's dead.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
And he's dead.
Huzzah.
Oh god. You guys just need to learn firebolt.
Clearly.
Clearly, that whole clearly.
And combat has ended. Well done, guys.
Oh.
So
You're welcome. I
I-
smashed it.
yeah,
I pick up my torch that I left on the floor.
okay, fine. Wilfred, can you make another wisdom save for me?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
The trepidation in Peter's voice.
Hang on. The hell?
But why though? 12?
The fear.
So,
Cast
Peter.
cure wounds on myself.
I love the fact that you just back that in as quick as you could.
Said it first. 8 points of 8 points of healing
Quick.
damage.
Oh, you're healing the knoll. Okay.
I'm healing myself. Shut up.
The
yeah,
knoll,
didn't
the
mean to
knoll
heal
gets
the-
back up
No, I don't. No, I don't.
and appreciates your healing.
Thanks, mate.
I have made a friend.
Aw. Can we keep him? I already touched him. The mom won't take him back. I promise to feed him every day.
So as they've all charged further into the knoll den, Peter, you notice something shiny over in this wall.
Shiny.
And it says, and shut the fuck up. And it calls to you again. It says, over here. And
Close to
there's
me
a-
again.
there's a green crystalline object.
Wasn't it
in
Inch
this
did it too?
in this wall.
What did you say?
Inches out of sight at the moment.
Craig, back up. There's a green crystalline object in the wall.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And you are very much drawn to it, Peter.
No. No, Craig.
Quick, hit him on the nose with a newspaper. Oh wait, that's the hyenas.
It'll still work.
Well, fair.
Well, if Wilfred's drawn to it, his
He is very
curiosity
much
is
drawn to it, yeah.
overwhelming. He's gonna go and bring Zuzu with him.
Yeah. So you pick this thing. It says to you, don't let the others see me. They will try to steal me from you, and together you and I can create a world that even the Netherese Empire will be scared of.
Oh god.
Netherese Empire.
Okay. Curiosity is one thing, but damn.
Can I have a history check on that? See if I know what the Netherese Empire is.
Yeah.
My character commits
Can I
seppuku
ask
with his warhammer.
Zuzu if it knows what the Netherese Empire
Well,
is? Give me
you
help.
created it. It knows what you know, essentially.
All right. Okay. So attributes. History. +5. Yay. 21.
So yeah, you've read in a book old stories of thousands of years ago that Netherese used to craft these great cities that would float through the sky, something like the world has never really seen in modern times. And you have been promised something even greater than that.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Floating cities, you say?
Yeah.
Is it a gem, this thing?
Yeah, it's like, dare I use the term, shard-like?
Oh, you're fucking joking.
Okay, fuck off.
I'll put Crinchinoblon in my pocket.
Oh.
Craig, looking at positioning, can I see what Fizzlebang's doing, seeing as he's gone off away from where everything else is going on?
Give me give me a perception with disadvantage.
I'm
He's
chipping
kind
away
of
at
out
the
of your
wall.
line here. Yeah, you don't really notice. You kind of focused on what's been going on in combat.
Fair enough.
Do you know what it is, Keith?
Yeah.
We all know what it is. Well, yeah.
Most
don't.
Most importantly, I know what it is.
Look at you, Daryl. Look at you.
Okay.
In this case, Daryl, ignorance is certainly bliss.
Before you as well, Peter. Another crystal seems to be in the wall. It tells you to take that as well.
The fuck? It just tells me. Don't I need another wisdom saving throw at least?
No, it
you're
just
already
says,
fucked.
it says just take this. Yeah.
In
It's
for a
got you
penny
now,
and for a
Peter.
pound.
Yeah.
Well, I love shiny gems, I guess. What's this one telling me? Which empire am I?
That one. No. That tells you. This other gem tells you nothing, but it is one of the most exquisite looking pieces of crystal you've ever seen.
Ooh, piece of candy. Right, I take it.
I feel like my Spidey sense should be going batshit right now, but like it's not.
Am
so.
I right? Okay. Without metagaming, am I right in assuming that I've failed a saving throw and therefore I don't realize just how fucked up this is?
Oh yeah, you don't at all.
Okay.
Yeah, you're screwed. It's okay.
I mean, looking at your character flaws, Peter, I think you'd be well suckered in by this promise. To be honest.
Damn you, Greg. All right.
Mm.
I put both of my these in my pocket. Are they still talking to me?
It tells you what it is. It says that crystal you've taken, not what it is, but the second one. It says this is a beautiful material known as shardlin to your kind.
Oh, God. Okay. Shardlin.
Okay.
Kren. I don't even know how to spell Kren. I take the gems. All right. Okay. I put them in my pocket.
Not that it is Crinchinoblon, Peter, but this is how you spell Crinchinoblon, just in case.
Craig, you're horrible.
And the other piece you have got is Shardolin. See if I can get you the spelling of that as well.
I mean, it's shard all in, like violin.
Not quite.
No.
Of course it's not. 'Cause
But
it's random name
Shardolin, yeah.
Chardalin.
Okay. So both
Toss
of
it into the volcano, Peter.
Toss it into the fire!
Toss it into the fire, indeed.
All right. So both of these things are sentient, right?
No, the Shardolin is not.
Why is? Also, it's not the Shardolin telling me to take it. It's
Something
Crunchyroll telling
in
me to
it.
take it.
The other gem that you picked
The other
up is
gem.
telling you
That is
The
definitely
one
not
that
to take
Crunchyroll.
it.
The one that
Okay.
Craig refuses to outright call.
I'm loving this. Okay, I take them both. Let's restore the Netherese Empire together.
This.
Yes, Keith?
I
I'm
knew
just
I
waiting
chose
for
well.
A2 to show up to claim it.
Yeah, bye.
Ooh.
Uh,
The Shardolin. I'll do it later. Never mind.
okay, I'll speak to you about that separately. Okay, okay. Right. Okay. Right. So now that me and Peter
Hey,
have stopped
everybody.
nerding, you're dead to me. Don't be like that. It's
Not in public.
yeah. You know. Do you really think I'm going to throw Urtu at you at level 2? Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least level 3.
Yeah. I'll at least get your classes online first. You know,
Yeah.
so you can fight back.
Fight.
Fight with air quotes.
Oh god, fucking nerd too. All right.
Right. Okay. So you get time for a short rest, and then
I want to search
and
these
then-
corpses. I'm feeling
Yeah,
Urtu
so-
for some reason.
Well,
they are
while
all
he's off,
carrying spears
ahead.
and longbows.
What does a short rest do versus a long rest, by the way?
So depends on your class is the short answer to that, Daryl.
What does
Some
a
things
short rest do
reset with
for
a
a
short
sorcerer,
rest.
please?
I don't know
Okay,
off the top of my head.
Not much. Not unless you get the blood vial.
Fucking
When
hell.
you finish the short rest, you can receive a number of sorcery points. Okay.
Do you like that one, Craig?
Yeah. Okay. So Peter's found some Shardolin and not Crunchyroll.
Oh, are they at full health?
I was going to say the only one that might help is Dagnar, but I figure while he's dicking around with the green crystals, let's police up the bodies if we're going to stay here. I know it's cold, but let's maybe move the corpses somewhere. Gives us a chance to roll the bodies while we're doing it, and once we do crash out, if it's going to be short rest, I will use Song of Rest mostly for Dagnar's sake.
Burn the bodies for the heat.
Yeah, there you go. That smells like barbecue. Let's make it happen.
Search the bodies
Yeah, so
see if they've
you-
got anything useful.
They're pretty skinny and quite they're fairly similar to standard gnolls, but they've got more white fur. Effectively, they clearly live and have bred in this area for a while. You know, they aren't just some gnolls that have wandered up. They've kind of adapted to this environment a little bit, but they are very very skinny and
I kneel down, and the first one that I killed, I yank one of its canines out of its mouth and attach it to my necklace.
Oh, lovely! Nice inspiration, and she can have that.
Thanks. I was googling,
Wait, you were googling what?
like Goliath stuff. I've been reading up on it and why.
Right, okay, what do you just want to do? So you kind of wait about 30 minutes and the storm passes, and then do you want to continue your efforts with the boy towards base camp?
Didn't you want to do a long rest first with Daryl?
Nope, you haven't got time to do a long rest, really.
No.
We do a short one.
I was going to say, if I
There's still a
short
guy
rest, I
waiting
think
on a
so.
mountain for you to come and rescue him, but you guys too busy fannying about choking out barmaids and...
We're into some BDSM and shit, alright?
Auto asphyxiation.
I was waiting for Sean to join the channel go, someone say BDSM.
Joking? What? Where?
Turn your webcam on.
Hey, your kink is okay, you know.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, that was the end of that combat. So you continue for a few more hours towards the base of Kelvin's cairn. Give me 2 seconds.
Real quick, before you go change anything, are we doing a short rest then?
You've got time for a short one because you're waiting for the
Okay.
storm to pass. But
Gonna say I've already done one.
Yeah, well, so have I. That's what I was saying. Dagnar, Chris, if you want to spend hit dice for healing on a short rest, you do get an extra D6 hit points because I'll do Song of Rest.
Okay. Takes a short rest. Ah, shit. Hang on. I'll have to do that again. I'll have to do that again, won't I? For the hit dice.
Yeah, you should. It should ask you if you want to spend any hit dice
Oh yeah,
when you're clicking short rest.
2d8 available, so I'll just click roll.
So you can use one of them, or you could use both.
It doesn't give me
but
the
what-
option to choose for one. One, it just says
It
two.
was- two are available. If you click roll it, then you'll have one available.
Okay.
But I would roll the one, and then you'll get an extra D6 because of Song of Rest.
Primary or
So
secondaries.
yeah, I wouldn't use both. It's not worth it. Use one.
Roll, hit dice 1d8 plus 2. Okay, hang on, roll.
Wait, so 8.
I think that'll be back up to full health now, mate, anyway, without that 6.
Alright, score. Yep. I do it just because it sounds good then.
because you can, right?
It's just calming, you know?
So
Spend the time telling stories of being holed up and waiting for vast numbers of drow to pass and bring us back to safety.
So let's.
Are we all inspired now?
Well, you're in a good mood about it.
Yeah, you're enjoying life either way.
That's right. I'm going to grab a quick beverage while he's changing scenes.
Yep. Let's. In fact, let's take a quick toilet break and then we reconvene in a minute.
Wait, you guys haven't been using your shit bucket?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Right. I'm proposing we toss Peter into a fire.
Wait, what?
But we don't know that of what he's done. But after the short link that Keith sent me to read upon, I agree.
There's literally a book series that'll devoted to how that thing causes a war in like the area we're in now.
Spoilers. But yeah, pretty much.
And a demon from like, well, the highest ranked like demon that exists on like the lower planes of existence wants it. That's what the air two thing is. Sort of said. Hopefully, it doesn't come back for him.
I don't like this.
What's happening? Hello?
Wait,
Hello?
going
Hello?
to short
Am I
break.
dropped?
No.
We're in bio mode. So go have a piss, go get some feta, get some wine.
Good shout. BRB.
We'll get some feta.
Bastard.
I mean, I enjoyed putting it on my salad. It were all right. I had a pizza with feta on it as well the other day.
Was it real feta though? Was it Greek style feta or some shit?
I don't know. It came in that packet with all the juice and shit in a round blob or whatever it is.
Isn't that mozzarella?
A round blob, that's mozzarella.
Better square and like...
Wait.
Yeah.
Let me get. Was it round? Hold on. Let me check the
Feta square and
No, the
crumbly.
fridge.
Yes. It's mad because you got real feta and then they've got... And then if you look
Salad.
next,
Oh, is
next
it salad cheese?
yeah, hard salad cheese.
No, it was feta. It was feta. Rich and classically crumbly, tangy and salty.
Is there a Greek
The
flag on
way
the
you
back of
like it.
You still on about
Product...
the feta, didn't you?
no, yeah, Peter, product of Greece.
That's it. That's fine. I'll let you off.
It's
We know
proper
Peter's a
stuff.
product of Greece.
There was juices in it as well. There was a bit of juice in it
Yeah.
that I drained off.
Juicy.
Inch, why when you're even talking about the juice from cheese, does it just sound like you're gonna go that extra mile with it?
Yeah, well,
And I got inspiration from the DM and fired my something.
I'm out.
did to me, I'm done.
Where's Craig?
Maniacally
He
laughing
said
in the
toilet break.
background.
Craig Christ.
Are we all sufficiently rehydrated?
I never left.
I had some high quality H2O.
There's some high quality H2O.
I drank my salty tears because Peter got Krenisha.
I mean, you can take it if you want. Take it, Gandalf!
Do not offer it to me.
Yeah, seriously, Peter, don't offer it to anyone.
I wasn't planning it.
Just jump in the river.
Yeah.
Why? I want to resurrect the Netherese Empire.
Yeah.
No, let some fucking hobbit find you and it after.
Yeah, make it someone else's problem in 3,000 years' time.
Like that. Toss it into the fire, which Peter with it.
Okay, brilliant. So, Peter carries an interesting shard with him.
Too interesting.
You're an evil man, you know, we're level 2.
Listen, you
he's
don't have-
basically just
you-
put a timer on my character.
He just put a timer on the campaign.
You don't have a clue what I've got prepared.
No, I think it's definitely a timer on the character because eventually somebody's going to want to shank him for that. It's just saying.
Maybe.
I'm not suggesting it. I'm not pushing it. I'm just saying it's going to happen.
I mean,
Just let it
Frank's like, I'm just saying words, there's no agenda attached.
There's no agenda. They don't
Listen.
mean anything.
I'm not the one saying shiv your character, Peter. That's all I'm saying.
I know. I'm fully
No,
aware.
he's just
No,
he's
you'd be
just the
making out like
DM
you're
that's not
innocent here,
stopping
Craig.
us.
Yeah.
Takes that
no.
kid at the back of the fight, didn't he? Like as a DM. Yeah, bet you wouldn't do it though. I never. I didn't say nothing.
Oh shit, wrong map.
No
Well,
tokens.
luckily we
We've got
can't
no
see anything,
tokens
so.
anyway.
I know, that's fine. Why is that
This is
come up?
fine.
Oh, that is up.
Ow, pain.
Okay. Oh, paid. Oh, that's why. There we go. You shouldn't have tokens on this technically. Oh, no, I'm just dragging random shit. Sorry, guys. So, is there a handout? Let me just see if I can find a handout for you.
Craig, throw a piece of paper. You're all fucked.
You know, stop being big babies.
I can't wait to DM for you next.
Well, hang on a minute. What happened last time you DM'd? We all got bloody TPK'd, so you can shut your whorish mouth.
Most of that was down to you guys, not me.
Did you TPK us in Prince of Apocalypse?
Yeah, he fucking
Yeah.
did. He murdered us with a bullet. And then
Oh,
sits
bullet,
there going,
bullet.
"You're an horrible man, you."
Yeah, he did, didn't he? What a cunt. That was a good. That was a good. We never even finished that campaign, did we?
Nope.
I don't even think we got far through it. To be fair, either.
I'm
Eh,
gonna just drag your tokens on, and I'm
oh,
gonna pause it.
25%.
Oh my god. I've got TPK. That's 25%.
I need to delete your robot because it keeps creating one. So let me just pull you down here to where you guys are. Oh, there's a wall on that. That's okay. You can't see that bit. That's fine. So
Listen, all I'm saying, Craig, is Agar Kessel lost that crystal in the top of Calvin's cairn.
yep, and the whole thing exploded, which is why Shardlin even exists.
And then it was found and taken, and it was taken like to the other end of the realm.
Listen, I'm not asking you to tell me Salvatore's stories. I'm telling my story right now, Chris. So shut up.
Calvin's Kern. Calvin's Kern.
Kelvin's Cairn. You are at Kelvin's Cairn, yes.
Alright.
So, you what do? You've thrown me off now, Chris, you dick. You see two tents pitched in the snow near an icy outcropping that acts as a natural windbreaker. Between the tents is an overturned sled. Still harnessed to the sled are 5 howling dogs. And at this point, you see Garrett's dog, Boy, charges up to the other dogs and kind of,
That's dog.
sniffs their asses and stuff.
Well, let's start looking around. If this is,
Classic.
I mean, this is a place to start looking. Maybe we can find trail tracks, evidence of what happened. Let's start digging, guys. Time's
Okay.
a wasting. It's fucking cold. Let's not waste any time.
Right, who wants to lead the way?
I will.
Frank.
Since
You doing it, Keith? Can you do me a
Yeah.
survival check then?
yeah, 2 seconds, mate.
Get your spells back after the short rest.
No.
Not all classes, no.
It depends.
I should have used fucking stone endurance if I knew we were going to take a short rest.
Never mind. Lesson
Doesn't
learned,
matter.
eh?
Yeah, you
Start
wouldn't
to
know.
use it more.
12. We're gonna
Yeah.
die.
So you
And
can
Craig's
kind of
gonna fucking love me.
you can see the track that you think someone might take up the mountain. Keith.
Right.
Ugh, this is fucking annoying. So if I reveal that, you think that's maybe roughly the direction someone might go if they were to go up the mountain.
Okay.
So yeah, the dog is happy to carry on taking you basically up the mountain. It's still happy to lead the way.
Okay, we'll let him do that then and follow him.
Okay. Yep, fine. Okay, you trek up the mountain and you get to around here, and you see a herd of goats. Just seem to stare at you and watch you and bleat really loudly as you walk by. Thank
Great.
you.
Goats. Next.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Nothing. Okay.
I don't see any reason why we would want to be out here in this cold and wind and rock any longer than we
Just
have
keep
to.
going.
Yeah. The
Trek
howling
on.
wind and blowing snow makes the surface as slippery as ice, and it's a very treacherous climb as you keep slugging on ahead. The 4 mountain goats just seem to keep screaming at you from the rocks, but generally don't take any action or do anything towards you.
Try to keep up not a marching cadence, but at least a regular push. Try to keep people moving along.
Okay, yeah, you managed to keep people moving at a decent pace, Frank. The beat really kind of gives people a bit of oomph and helps them.
I would like to move to the back of the party to make sure no one falls behind, given that I have a resistance to cold.
Smooth.
Yeah. So let's have your marching order. Who's standing where?
I'll go behind Keith.
I'll be at the front.
So let me
I'll be
just
in the
position these.
Yeah,
So,
just before inch at the back.
and how much distance are we picking between each character?
You can't be far.
I would try
Maybe
to stay
10
pretty
feet.
close.
10 foot.
Tops.
So you're doing 10 feet gap, effectively.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
do
going
5 if it's diagonal.
10 feet gap. I wouldn't say 10, maybe 5 feet.
of like a 5-foot gap. So
5 foot
10 feet
gap,
between-
yeah.
yeah.
10 feet between us. Yeah.
Okay, so we got Frost, Dagnar, who else?
I'll be behind.
I'll take-
now.
And I'll go behind Frostmaiden.
Yeah, I said I was one just in front of Inch.
Okay, I'm just going to
No, I'm
line
off
them
the
up.
mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
off the map, so I can't see shit.
I'm just lining everyone up, and I'm
I've
assuming
fallen off the world.
Zuzu is kind of just going to sit in your space, Wilfred.
I'm going to ask Zuzu to scout up ahead.
So this is kind of the marching order we've got, guys.
All
That's
right.
where we're at.
The trek we're taking, is this a noticeable path, or does it just look like?
I was
the
going to say, are we
dangerous
climbing
spot?
or?
It's more that it's not a noticeable path someone's taken. This is just the logical path that Frost has come to. That someone
Okay,
would take if they were ascending
Is
the
it
mountain.
is it like a walk though, Craig, or a climb?
It is. It's a fairly steep climb. It's hard going. Like,
Is
it's
it?
not.
Can I check for things? Obviously, like I don't know. Obviously, if it's a
Well, I mean-
climb on a mountain, you're looking at like
Kittens,
potential
crampons, that sort of stuff.
rock falls and avalanches and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So you can do like survival checks to look for them, can't you?
Do me another survival check. Fucking full of the magic words today, you aren't you?
Why?
You pass the mountain goats and you carry on going for about 30 minutes, and yeah, you look to your right and it looks really, really unstable, like it could fall any minute now.
Suggest that maybe we tie off to each other, so if somebody slips, we can hold on.
Yep. Is there a way for me to judge around it, or is
You
there no
so
other way?
you can't really see a way around it, but I mean, you rolled a 21. You think it might be safer to maybe forcefully trigger something to fall, so then anything loose it goes and you can walk over the top of it.
Okay. That's the plan then. Get everyone into a safe position and then try and trigger the loose debris. Is it rocks or snow that's loose?
It's snow. It looks like there's a really loose snowdrift at the top of this section here.
Okay, so we need like a bluff to hide under them.
Yeah. Or some sort of like thunder damage would then trigger it and get it going and moving. And you can back up.
I haven't got thunder damage.
Daryl with his guiding bolt, that's it.
I've
What about
got
force?
chaos. No,
Force to
I've
it?
only got chaos bolt, so it wouldn't even
Yeah.
be guaranteed.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know. I'd ask Fizzle. Hey, do you have anything you can explode over there? Mining charge or something?
I look in my bag.
Oil
and-
canister.
I mean, Zuzu can do force damage. I don't know if that counts. Not really.
Literally, it looks like it's about to drop, so anything that hits it in the right place would set it off.
How about a loud enough noise?
Yeah, I would take that.
All right. Hold on. Who's carrying a shield?
Me.
Me.
Let me borrow. Somebody, let me borrow your shield for a minute.
There you go.
All right. Pull out my dagger. Hold it so that I've got the pommel. That's right. I actually am proficient in Wargong, which is
Okay.
beating on a shield.
Have we got a soundtrack for this?
I want one.
So yeah, I will use my musical proficiency in Wargong to bash a big enough sound here to try and trigger it once frost fields were safe.
Okay. Yeah, so you start wargonging away, and yeah, lo and behold, it gets looser and it starts to fall, and an immense volume of snow, just fresh snow, just falls.
Sweet.
Quick, push Peter into the avalanche so that thing's buried further.
Also, inspiration, Frank, for jerry rigging your own wargong
Nice.
out of a dagger and a shield.
Fair enough. Once the snow falls, give him his shield back.
So you have literally just you've basically avoided something that could have potentially just given you a party kill right there and then. So
Were you planning on killing us?
no, it's written in the book this, and it's rather nasty. So
Never planning. Just
That
not,
literally could have killed us all. It's that bad.
probably yeah. If it caught you, you've got to be able to run 100 feet. So yeah, it's pretty horrible if it catches you. If you roll bad initiative, you're in serious trouble. Let's put it that way.
Oh damn.
Why are you the way you are, Craig?
Dog.
Who hurt you?
Okay.
Who hurt you? Show us on the avalanche where the man touched you. Come on.
Show us on the avalanche. Okay.
Right.
You reach a
Keep on.
steep snow-covered incline dotted with jagged rocks. Lying face down in the snow is a barely conscious humanoid in blood-stained cold-weather clothing. Boy runs over to him and starts licking him and basically just trying to, what as dogs do when they try and help you.
I cast Cure Wounds on him, Craig.
Gonna be
Oh.
Garrett in it.
I was just going to give him
Yeah.
some mead. Cure wounds on him.
Listen, a couple of pints of that and it doesn't matter, does it? You think you've got 300 hit points.
So you've got the flask out. He's got to scare you like, oh, I was going to do this. I'll take the flask and take the head of the mead for air.
Is he dying? Is he dying, Craig?
He's in a pretty bad way. All you can see is he's face down, covered in blood in the snow.
Let me turn him over first and see if he's responsive before I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Yeah, he's responsive, but he's really bad.
Shall I ward him with a firebolt?
He's shivering and cold, and And yeah, he's seen better days. Let's put it that way.
Have we got anything spare that we can wrap around him?
I'm sure we've got a blanket
Well, we
or
can
a
do
bedroll
it,
that we can wrap him up in. But right now, we should probably get him out of the
We
elements.
can do a medicine thing on him.
Yeah, or Peter can put Krenisha on in his pocket and keep him warm.
Well, to be fair, Peter's the smallest. We could put Peter in his pocket to keep him warm.
That's
Seriously though, let's
sorry.
let's roll him up
Take him
in
back.
the.
Take him back down to
Is
the
this
10.
guy big? Is he like a hefty?
He's a human.
Oh, okay.
Inch,
So
could
you
you
can't
carry
stick
him
him in
back
a
down to
shield.
the tent?
Sure. I pick him up, throw him over my shoulder, and off I go.
Oh,
Can
okay.
we tend his wounds first, like so he doesn't die on
Yeah.
the way down?
Nope,
Fair
Inch
point.
is off now.
I thought he cast Cure Wounds on him.
Wounds on him. Yeah.
No, I was seeing if he was responsive first, but
Yeah,
I was going to cast Spare the Dying, but he's not dying.
I'm gonna do medicine on him, Craig, so he doesn't die on the way down.
So you're going to just try and stabilize him. Okay,
Yeah.
give us a medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, you have done 16.
There you go. Yeah, go on.
You already hit a medicine. You had. I'll give you advantage. There's enough of you there anyway to be. So 16's enough. Yeah, you stabilize him. He's all right, but he's seen better days.
All right, let's at least try to get down to somewhere we can. If we can get down the mountain, great. Otherwise, let's. Do we think we can get back down the mountain before it gets ugly, or do we need to look for shelter?
Do you think you can get down the mountain before it gets ugly? On that note, roll for initiative.
No.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you. Unless you just want to stand there and do nothing.
Well, we have no combat encounter.
Start the encounter.
I do indeed. You are correct. There you go.
Can you unpause, please?
Let's switch to.
I've already
everything.
forgotten how. I know.
Oh, come on.
Who smashed the window? Fucking Stone Cold coming in or what?
Did I roll a 1?
You did.
I did.
Oh,
That.
me,
I
Peter.
smashed the window. I smashed the gem.
I feel like that should be a 20, and then Stone Cold's thing should just sit off.
Stunner and fucking the bad guys.
Cena. Du, 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 du.
Da-da-na-na.
So.
I don't like that he started with music.
Just drop these in randomly. Let's delete the random robot that shouldn't be there anymore. Let's see if I can just delete Desi as a. There you go. Boom. Solve that problem. Right. So as you're tending to our mate Garrett, let's see. I just need to find my creatures. Good guys, as we say in the biz. Where are you?
Du, 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 du.
Nope, that's not the one. I'm still getting used to this a little bit. Apologies. There they are. So, one there. One there.
Oh my fuck. Craig Cat. Is it actually called a Craig Cat?
It's called a crag cat.
It's a crab cat. Yeah.
Oh, a Craig Cat. Okay.
Crag's usually like a crevice in something in it, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, rocky area.
Wait, so Craig's nickname's a crevice.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much.
It is?
Make of that what you will.
My god, these things.
Changing his name in my phone to Anal Crag.
Okay. So, just to give you some idea of what these bad boys look like, Inch. Let's see, where is it? There it is.
Kind of cute, actually.
Well, they will be until they're nibbling on your face.
Yeah, try and pet one, see what happens.
Well, Inch might.
Inch might yet.
I mean, bearing in mind I'm 8 foot as well, so these are like pets, you know?
Yeah, a mount maybe.
Wilfred shouts. Pss, 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 pss.
I cast a squeak toy.
I pull out the
Kind of looks
dreamies
like
from his
one of
pocket.
my cats today.
Dream.
Dreamies. It rolls over, its eyes just go round and it goes
I've
dead
got a
calm,
cupboard
like,
full. Let me go get him.
cat. Right, okay, so 3 of these come
Put that
stalking
YouTube
you out
video
of the
on.
woods.
That God, Frank.
Fucking hell.
That's hilarious. The fact that the cat sniffs it though. It's like, fish.
Well, it
Right.
smells like tuna. They're happy about it.
I did know it smells like tuna, not shit.
I guess that depends on the owner. It might smell like shit too.
You'd
Maybe it
see
smells
this-
like shitty tuna.
You'd see the stink nugget on it from
Why?
here.
Why are there 3 Craig cats?
Well, because we rolled initiative before we
roll
changed
your
scenes, so we
initiative,
lost
guy.
all initiatives.
Yeah.
I just did.
Oh, I rolled 19.
Why have you not joined the encounter? There we go.
Do we have to re-roll initiative?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
can, please.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
That's
I was
alright,
I was gonna say I might roll the
three.
17. That is not as good.
This is gonna hurt.
I got
Yeah.
cooked this time.
They're not as bad as you think. Brahma, you are the first up and first to notice that these things are trying to basically get a jump on you.
Well, that's unfortunate. It's not quite as unfortunate as the whole I have no spells left, but it's unfortunate. So, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to call them all Chihuahuas. And I'll target that one with Vicious Mockery.
Okay. Oh, it makes a DC, doesn't it? 12. I'm sitting here waiting for some dice to be rolled, and I forgot.
Can I
to
cast
save.
Rage and Stone's Endurance together?
Stone's it fails, Frank. Stone's Endurance is done as a reaction when you take damage. Inch.
Oh.
It's not like all the time, unfortunately.
So save it if I'm gonna die then, basically.
Right, when you're getting a good hit, use it then.
Okay.
Or getting a good being attacked.
Yeah. Got it.
Alright, Frost, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this one.
On which one, Keith? That one. Great. Okay. The middle one.
Sorry, spellbook. Hunter's Mark. There you go.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna hope that my longbow has actually got the ability to hit someone this turn.
Apparently
And
not.
apparently clearly not.
You know what, Keith? Just press F5 and refresh the page because it resets your seed.
No, you have to close the browser for that.
Do you?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because it's fucking. That's ridiculous. The amount of low numbers you roll in.
Let's wait for Keith then.
Okay.
I see, Craig. You didn't tell me about this when I was rolling low.
Well, you know,
When you were doing it was funny.
it was funnier then, yeah.
It's not funny now.
I mean, let's have a look. So these moves.
There you go, I'm back.
Yeah, get fucked.
It's probably not going to make a difference though.
I'm back in.
Oh,
Craig just noticed they've got pack tactics.
I've just noticed they've got some rather nice stuff. They don't have pack tactics actually.
We're going to
Yeah.
get mauled.
Yeah. So, no. This one. Goes 5, 10, 15,
It's coming from me.
20. Yeah. And it's gonna use its pounce action on you, Inch. Well, it has to claw you first, and then if it hits, it can pounce, which is even better. So
For who?
for me, So-
I'll get ready with
You
the
do
Stone's
realise your job
Endurance.
is just as a storyteller, not a prick.
no.
This particular story is about Inch getting mauled and then pouncing.
A storyteller of death.
This this one hits you for 4 points of damage, Inch. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Me?
Yeah.
My strength.
Stealth.
Stealth.
Fucked Inch.
Okay, you save. Okay. Alright, so that crag cat has had its day.
Tell it to calm down, Inch.
Do I still take off the damage?
Yeah. You still take the damage.
Grab an inch and shake it till it's a calm down.
Give it a slap and say, "Sit down, bitch."
Right.
Chill out.
So this one goes here, and I'm going to D6 this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, D3. It's you, Chris. So this one comes for you, mate. Let's hope it hits.
Warden Flare.
Oh, Daryl's up front line. It's game over.
Okay, it misses.
I was like, ha ha ha, my anus.
That doesn't count
and-
against me, Warden Flare. Craig, Warden Flare only counts if it hits. I'm just letting you know.
I thought you just say.
I said,
Whether-
yeah,
isn't it?
You have to,
isn't it-
announce it before it hits.
Before
and if it
you know if it hits or misses.
or
though, is
misses,
it?
and then if it hits me, then it basically it imposes a flash of light on it.
Okay, fine. Daryl, Damora's turn.
I cast dissonant whispers on the cat that hasn't approached us yet.
Okay. It feels
So you need a wisdom saving throw,
dissonantly whispered at.
whatever that means.
I don't know.
I need to look up dissonance. to understand what the hell
What's
that
the DC? 17 I rolled. I'm going to assume it's done it.
13.
means. 13.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, well you take half the damage.
Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, that's
So
not a bad
you
roll
still
either.
take 7.5 points worth of damage.
It rolled down, so 7.
So 7 points worth of psychic damage.
Can you see the health bar
Wait.
on these, by the way?
No.
No.
Okay,
You-
good.
you
I
sh-
just-
No.
Go on, Frank, sorry.
No, I was asking, are you sure it takes damage if it passes the save?
Yeah, it says the creature doesn't. Where does it say? On a
I think-
failed
Oh, yeah,
save-
you're right.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah, okay. Right,
Just
next
doesn't have to run.
in the combat line, I need to pop this out more often. It's really fucking handy, that.
Wait, could I have done a reactionary unarmed strike on this
No,
thing?
not until your turn.
Oh.
Wilfred.
Wilfred's going to back away a little bit.
That would have been a smart move by me, wouldn't it? Run.
Yeah, I thought about doing that myself, and
Bonus
really wish I
action
had.
magic stone.
Of course you are, turd.
It's it.
Well, just let him have them.
It's fine. You keep your magic stone, Peter. You'll see where that gets you.
20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Is that a hit?
Of course, it's a hit.
Whatever this is.
Oh, one of the funniest ones we've had, right, Peter and Frank, when we were playing Tomb of Princess of the Apocalypse.
6.
Friggin' there was like this
Which one, Peter?
armed sentinel thing,
Mm-hmm.
and its armor class was 29.
On which creature? Sorry, mate.
This one.
I didn't know which one you were aiming at. Okay.
29.
It was something like 29 or 27, because I can't remember. I think it was Craig or David or someone rolled and was like,
Yeah.
it's a 24, and I went, it misses, and you should have seen the table just go, what?
What? Yeah. Oh god, yeah, I've pulled that on my group too. That one of the last ones I did before I moved down here. Same sort of thing. They piss something off. This big thing comes up out of the ground. They're like, "Oh god, it's huge." They go to fight it, and it's like, "Yeah." Somebody goes, "Oh yeah, fine." Well, no, yeah, 24. I'm thinking something like that, and I'm like, "Yeah," and it just bounces off his hide, and it's just like this table just went silent, and they're just looking at each other, looking at me, and they're like, "You didn't hear me say 24." I'm like, "I heard you say 24." And it yes, and all of them are like, "Shit, what's the action for running?" It's called "There's a wall behind you." That's what that action is, sucker.
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 I mean, it could be worse. These lot, Peter included. I told them there was a giant skeletal juggernaut, and they still stood there and tried to fight it. And I'm like, you can't fight everything. Run away.
Chris tried to
At
do it
least
with a
I'm
dragon.
not the only one. I'm happy hearing this.
Chris tried to fight a dragon at level 1, that's all I'm saying.
I lived to tell a tale, or your door fighter didn't.
Everybody has done something incredibly stupid, and it's okay.
I mean,
We've
I have
all
the
been-
least
we've all fucked it up.
experience, and then Peter tries doing that. I'll take it.
I drank out of 4 mysterious vats that contained a water weir, and I had to roll a d20 to survive, and I rolled
Yeah.
a 20.
Mhm.
He drank like a vat with the water weird in, and it said in the book, like, if anyone like drinks
Oh, yeah.
them or use them as drink, they die instantly. And I went, roll a save and throw, and Chris rolled a nat 20. I was like, for fuck's sake.
What are we doing?
So third crack cat.
I was just letting the guys enjoy the stories for now, because it might be the last you get to tell.
Ooh,
Okay, so Daryl, you hit this one. It doesn't particularly like you for that, so
No, I got that. Yeah.
it's gonna hit you back.
We got a pretty good impression, thanks.
Okay, so yeah, it claws you for 6 points of damage. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Saving
Normal.
Crow.
Normal damage, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you damn it. Okay.
How much damage did I take? Sorry.
That was 6 points.
Shit. I can't do basic maths. See ya.
And who's next? Dagnar.
Okay, I think it is the time for Radiance of the Dawn. As an action, I present my holy symbol and many magical darknesses within 30 feet of the spell. Additionally, each hostile creature within 30 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes radiant damage of 2d10 plus my cleric level. On a failed saving throw. Wait, and a half as much on it. Yeah, so I'm going to use me Radiance of the Dawn. So saving throw DC 13, Craig.
Okay, so starting at the top. What type of save? What's that?
On mate.
Con. First one saves. Second one saves. And the third one fails.
Okay,
So the third one being this one.
Yes.
so
The weak one in front of me.
So one gets 12 and the other two get 6.
Okay, fine. That's still a pretty efficient amount of damage for a single turn at this level. Okay, they all look a little bit hurt from that. They weren't keen at all, especially considering that these creatures have been living in, dim light for a couple of years now. They really didn't like that flash of light that you just brought. Okay, Inch.
Okay, I'm attacking the one in front of me.
Yep.
Good old grey attacks, of course.
Yep.
I actually. Am I still carrying this? I probably shouldn't say this. I'm probably going to cook myself. Am I still carrying that guy?
What? Oh no, I'm assuming he's laid on the floor behind you. There.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'll get a commoner token out just to. Oh, not one. Bad times. So Garrett, we're gonna just. In fact, I'm sure there's a named NPC for him.
Wait, what?
Oh no, he's not there. Fine. There you go. You got commoner. So yeah, you miss. You fail miserably. It pounces on you, and you struggle to find your feet to retaliate. Sadly, that is your turn. Unless you want to do anything else.
No, I'm saving my stone's endurance for when you get a big hitter on me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Brahma.
Well, I'm getting tired of insulting these people. The cat dealt with that. That's just irritating. So fuck it. Just stick the bastard.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit. 4 points of damage.
Stick. Poke.
It's not happy.
Well, neither am I, so good, we're even. And I open up a nice red smile in the side of that white-furred bastard.
Frost. You are up.
I'm going to miss with me bow.
Okay. I'm glad we've really
Power positive thinking. Power positive thinking.
I'm starting to think he robbed this boy of someone and it's all an act.
I don't actually know how to use this. Damn.
Oh, fuck off with the advantage. Why is it doing that? Sorry, mate.
Bring up your character sheet.
I mean, even if we take the lowest you've hit, so it's fine.
It's a Christmas miracle. And me Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
no, I've
well,
got
in which
Hunter's Mark.
case, this one then.
Yeah.
11 points of damage. Yeah, you puncture that one pretty hard. You can see it's visibly like really in pain, and blood starts pouring down its fur.
Which one's that one?
Motherfucker.
Middle one.
One in the middle.
one.
Okay. So this one is going to give it back to Inch because take that, Inch.
You just don't like a barb, do you now?
No, I'm really annoyed by you, you big tough bastard. Okay, it misses with that. What's your AC?
14.
And it misses with that. Great, this is going well for me. Okay, the next one. Sorry, I'm chomping a bit of pizza. Brahma, you stabbed this. It's not. What's the AC on Brahma?
Not enough.
Not enough. That's fair.
13.
That's a hit.
So yeah, like I said, not enough.
It rakes at you with its mouth. Not rakes, bites at you. Sorry, for 9 points of damage.
Daryl. Daryl's getting ready to run away.
To run, yeah.
I'm just measuring some distances.
Okay, Daimora.
Ew.
Christ, that was a lot of health. I'm gonna use healing hands on Brahma
Mm-hmm.
That's appreciated.
to heal him for 2 hit points.
That was somewhat appreciated.
It's something, isn't it?
I was gonna say it's anything is appreciated at that point.
And then I do a tactical run the fuck away to there where I'm marking on the. Hang on.
Okay,
it's gonna get.
You're gonna get an attack on you if you run.
You're gonna get 2 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you leave its threat range, it then gets an opportunity attack on you.
I didn't know
Unless you take a dodge action, which takes basically your entire go.
You'll need 2 dodge actions.
Yeah, I was gonna say the disengage would only get him 5 feet.
One disengage counts for everything in that combat for that entire round.
Yeah, but I'm saying it'll only get him 5 feet away. 5 feet is not going to get him out of
You
threat
can
range.
disengage and move your entire movement without taking opportunity attacks these days.
So, sorry, someone wants to explain that in words that I'll understand.
I will run away.
Well, you've already healed Brahma, so running away is probably not a smart option right now.
I don't get another action though, do I, other than movement and healing?
Can he move behind? Can he move to the back?
Nope.
Oh.
Metagaming.
Okay, so lesson learnt. I can't do anything else.
That's why I sandwiched you in, motherfucker. Take that. Right. Wilfred.
What a fucking awful way to learn that.
Okay, Wilfred's gonna slingshot the cat down here, the bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
No, he ain't.
Oh, fuck.
Nah.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to move Zuzu up to that cat and use his Force Strike.
This thing's amazing.
Love it. 24 is a hit.
Yeah.
3 points of force damage.
Okay.
And Wilfred's getting very nervous right now.
Alright. So, this one is going to go for Daimora.
Yeah.
17 is a hit.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to roll better. For a measly 4 points of damage. Okay. So,
Mind, I've no more Q wounds.
Dagnar is the next one.
Anybody does. No, Dagnar might.
I go, did you say, Craig?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Mass Cure wounds.
I'm going, no.
From a cleric, are you mad?
Not yeah. If I was to move there, would that get an attack on me, this one?
If you were to move where, sorry, Chris?
Yeah, would that get an attack on me?
That one wouldn't, but the other one would.
This one?
The top one. Yeah.
Okay. 15. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where burning hands had hit. If that makes sense.
Depends where you point it.
15-foot cone. Yeah, but I want to try and point it out like these two. But I think that one might hit Bramar then.
Yeah, it's a bit risky.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
You're probably only going to hit one with burning hands, whichever way you kind of cut it.
Yeah,
without
I
hitting
think
someone else.
Yeah, I'd have to be here and try and aim it at the pair of them then.
I think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me just try and deal with this one first. Then, okay, what?
Or cure wounds.
Who needs it? You. What are you on, HP wise? I can't.
He's low. Let's put it that way. Let's not. Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, feel free not to if you think there's a better thing to do.
9
Okay.
damage. 9 HP back. That'll. There you go. It's me done.
Okay. Inch.
Ooh, is
Here you
it
go,
me?
Daryl. I got you.
Thank you.
So I'm attacking the same.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Clicked it. Cool. Where's my fucking thing gone? Okay. That's better. That was a nice animation.
Okay, 21 is a hit. So you slug this thing. Whew. 11 points of damage. That's massive. Yeah, but you really cut this deep, and again, blood starts to pour from this one as well.
Okay, I'm ending my turn.
Okay. Brahma.
Well, let's just keep going with what seems to be halfway working here. I'll take that.
Okay, yep. Is this versus the one in front of you, Frank?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to give it a bit of a coup de grace?
Oh, if it's finally going down, yeah, as long as it's starting to get distracted by the fact that we've got Tremora up here going on, it's watching, it's in the middle, it's got people going on other sides. That last thing, I'm reaching right up under and just tearing the throat across.
Nice.
It bit me. I'm taking that jaw out. Fuck that guy.
Eye for an eye.
That's right.
Jaw.
Or a jaw for a jaw.
Yeah, that jaw is not going to be a problem anymore.
Frost.
So I will move my hunter's mark onto the one that's still alive.
Yep, okay.
And then I will use my longbow again.
Yep.
Oh, fuck off with the advantage, you prick of a game. I missed.
Right,
If you
roll
take
again.
If you take the loss.
Just roll it again properly this time.
Sorry, mate.
It's alright. It's probably... Yeah, it's probably...
tell
I regret that.
I mean, that first roll was fine. Yeah.
Oh! Do you want to give it some salt, Keith?
Fucking hell. So I'll fire. It's the one that's attacking Daryl, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll just release me arrow, and it'll fly like just past, like a whisper past Daryl's ear, a thud into the side, the flank of the cat with such force that it'll just take it down the mountainside with it, sweeping away from Daryl.
Nice. Love it. Love it. Okay,
Dude.
perfect. Man. Well, at least you didn't kill the one that's about to get a go, so I'm happy about that. Right, Inch. You're gonna fucking get it, Inch.
Tell you what, you were saying.
Oh, that's missed. Oh, that's missed again. Oh.
You're gonna get it, Inch, just not right now.
Yeah, eventually. Just you be aware.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I've dealt with bigger domestic cats than you. I'm pushing away.
Tamora. Oh.
Yeah, let's just ignore that. Carry on.
Yeah. Mm.
Inch's character's just there to the cat, like, do I look like a bitch?
Okay. So Wilfred is going to sling this cat. Hopefully, that's a hit.
Oh wow.
Bonk.
I mean, they're not exactly stealthy or small or very well armored.
I wish I could skip straight to the damage and not this fucking shit.
It's just me sending a fireball off the other side of the mountain. That's when
6
it
points
goes
of
really
bludgeoning
wrong.
damage, and then Zuzu is gone 4 strike, or not.
Is not.
So 6
Okay.
points of bludgeoning damage with a tiny pebble.
Okay. Dagnarthum.
Them two are dead. Okay. Sacred flame onto this bad boy.
Do you have any spell slots left for Sacred Thing?
These are
Sacred Flame's a cantrip.
I always get this the wrong way around. Guiding Bolt's the one that's a spell slot, isn't it?
I've only
Yeah.
used Guide and Bolt and Cure Wounds so far.
Fair enough. I always get Sacred Flame and Guiding Bolt.
Dexterity saving throw DC 13, mate, which I'm going to assume it's going to succeed.
No, it failed.
5 radiant damage.
Yeah, so your bolt comes down and engulfs this cat, and it just hits the floor,
Nice.
and it is dead. Well done, and we're out of combat.
Nice.
Yay.
There we go. See, it wasn't that hard.
Phew.
And that's probably a really good point to
Leave it.
leave it there. Maybe get an idea from you what you want to do.
Are we still heading
Okay.
back though? Can we get back?
If we can, we want to speak to that fella and see what the fuck's gone on, why he was coming here, what the fuck he was doing up here.
Well, how about we find some shelter and talk to him?
Yeah, exactly.
and rest?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I realize not all of this blood is mine, but some of this blood is mine. So
But ideally, I'd want to have that conversation not down the dangerous mountain to be told that I then have to go back up the dangerous mountain.
no,
Mm.
I can agree with that. So maybe shelter is a good thing to do.
Shelter nearby.
Somewhere on the mountain if we can find a cave or something. I don't want to be like, he's like, there's something there or there's someone there, and we're like, oh, we need to go and do that. Let's
Let's
go and
go back
reclimb
up,
the
yeah.
fucking death mountain.
No, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. You have to go back up. You go to hell. All right.
Yeah.
That.
Oh,
Yep.
God, that's a
I'm all
no.
for being nice, but go F yourself.
But we work for profit at this point. Okay, you know what I mean?
Then I need to
No,
find
that
out.
makes sense.
I need to find out what the hell I'm doing.
Well, yeah. hold on,
You're going to live a happy and peaceful life on a farm, Peter.
That's right. A little farm upstate.
Yep. Gonna go and retire on a little farm in 10 towns.
I accidentally slip and push Peter down the mountain.
Oops. Oh dear.
Before we go,
I accidentally load Crinchinnabon in my sling and fire it at you.
do I need any special abilities to skin one of them?
No,
I'd
but
imagine
you
that
can
would be
give,
some sort of nature or
you
survival.
can give me. Oh yeah, is
Just to
nature
see how
a
good a
thing?
job you do. Yeah, nature skill.
Oh, fuck it, let's go with nature. That's a good one. Yeah.
Might at least give an idea of how well you pull the pelt off.
Not
bad.
well.
Okay. So yeah, you straight away
Look like this. All right.
you butcher yours completely. Brahma literally skins his like a professional butcher, just knife straight through, ripping parts off. Like, you know that these 3 crag cats, the coats will sell for a good amount in Icewind Dale, okay, because there's a lot of fur on these damn things. and B, they will make a hearty meal for you guys this evening. So
I
you
was
know.
also going to use the.
Pig.
I was also going to use the pelt to throw over people who are cold on the mountain.
Okay, so you and Inch managed to absolutely fuck your crag cats up beyond any sort of feasible use. But Bramar has, deftly skinned his enough to feed you all and at least provide you with a sizable crag cat pelt.
I'm sure we can get enough scraps off the ones they butchered. At least try to wrap this guy up for warmth. But let's save this one for money. We could use some cash.
Oh yeah, these things are bigger than a man. They're
again-
more than the hunters of men, so they're pretty sizable.
I again am kneeling down and pulling one of the canines out of the skull and attaching it to my necklace.
Okay, trophies, nice.
Fair enough. All right. So before we're cut, do we want to roll to find shelter, or do we assume we find some shelter?
I can roll the check if you want.
I can as well
go
if
for
I
it.
need.
You're skinning, so I won't say you. So Keith, you roll. Chris, you were skinning. Inch, you were skinning. So go on, Daryl. We'll have a survival check from you as well, please, mate.
Oh!
There it is.
We get a little
Turns to the
fanfare.
left and points. There's the perfect cave.
So yeah, Daryl spots a bit of an overhang that you could probably use just to safely kind of get a bit of a rest and get yourself under, and basically so you can take your time a little bit, and because it's a dangerous place. No point rushing right up the mountain.
Groovy.
And I think we'll leave it at that, and I'll tell you what.
Have we?
I'll leave it. Well, you will be next session.
Okay.
Not straight
I was
away,
short
but have
resting under
level
this
3
ledge.
ready.
Okay.
I was short resting under this ledge.
You will be a short rest on that ledge, yeah.
As long as we're going to keep track of this guy and do it, could we potentially make it a long rest? We have plenty of food and we have shelter.
That would be ideal.
Garrett tells you that there is a Yeti on this mountain, and
Great.
he says,
Sir, can you put that on repeat?
Yeah, I was going to say Song of Rest again.
Who's a what now?
Can you play that one back again? What's the Song of Rest? No, what?
he says, I was with some other party members. I'll tell you this before you make your decision. He says, I was with some other party members. I've been hired as a guide to take them up the mountain. He said, but there's still 3 more of them up the mountain. We got attacked by a Yeti, which is why he's like that, like he is. He's pretty butchered. He said, but I managed to get away. But he said, I implore you to go up and find them if they're even still alive.
If you guys want to make this a short rest and try to hurry, we can. I don't know about Dagnar, but I'm out of spells.
I'm close to being out of spells. I've got 1 level 1 spell left.
And that's not counting the fact that I'm still, bleeding fairly heavily.
Yeah, let's take a long rest and chance it.
I mean, I understand the need for speed. I understand. And most of us are feeling okay. If we feel good about it, I'll soldier on. I mean,
I'm leaving it at that. It's entirely the party choice what they want to do.
Let's make the choice now, everyone. Short or long.
I think we try and do a long rest because we're no good to anyone dead.
Long rest it is.
Long.
Oh, that means
Cool.
we're gonna lose a quest line.
Not really.
Well, if there's more people to save and they're gonna die, then yeah.
Well,
They might not die.
well, hang on. Let me just clarify. Your quest, just to be clear, so far was to save Garrett. It so happens that there is further information come to light that you could potentially save another 3 lives. Make your choice.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Not all heroes wear capes, Craig.
That's right.
Not all those that claim to be heroes are actually heroes either, are they, Keith? Clearly.
No.
Not all heroes.
Some just take long rests.
Some of them wear the fur of a crag cat.
That's right. Right.
Awesome.
All right. I think that's been a really good session today. I've really enjoyed it, and I think that's just excellent.
Do we level up?
I love it.
Not quite yet.
If you're long resting, are you long resting now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you can level up to level 3 then.
Oh shit!
What? So to long rest, you are forced back down to the base camp, and you can long rest in those tents there, where you can.
All right. Well, I've clicked long rest, but you know.
We're gonna fight again, aren't we?
How do you go up on Foundry to level 3 again? Oh, it's D&D Beyond. You do it on
Oh, you gotta
D&D
go
Beyond.
beyond.
Do it on D&D Beyond, and I will re-import your character before next week.
Throw your Yeti at me, bitch.
I'm gonna do it
Yeah,
now.
I'll do it another time.
You clearly haven't seen the Yetis I've got, Keith.
While I'm thinking about it, Peter, you were saying you wished you could skip right to the damage on Magic Stone. You keep having to go through that attack thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did look something up because I was looking to see if I could find a way to skip that in Foundry. The sling is irrelevant to the Magic Stone attack because the Magic Stone attack is a ranged spell attack. So when you're using Magic Stone or sling, you don't have to click the sling; just click the stone.
Ah, yeah, but
Your attack.
the problem is the sling is +1.
Right, but you're not getting the +1 added into your damage by the system anyway.
Oh,
So go ahead and roll the spell attack from the stone, and just go ahead and add your attack there, right? And then the damage, and just add 1 for the magic sling,
Right, Keith Inch.
like you've been doing anyway.
Yeah, can do, mate.
What's a good primal path to take?
It depends on what you want to do. Inch. Do you want to be tanky? Do you want to do a bit of... You can have some light spell casting in there. You
I
can...
definitely want to be the tank.
a primal path of the ancients, I think it is. Ancient Guardian is a strong one.
Ancient Guardian is a very strong one for tanking. That's a pretty solid one. Or go like Totem Warrior and choose Bear.
Yeah, that's also strong.
But yeah, Path of the Ancestral Guardian is a pretty solid one for tanking. Totem Warrior Bear is pretty solid for tanking. I don't know. Yeah, if you're trying to go tank, those would be my choices.